I remember the second World Cup, Garincha carried him, a guy with like a 5 centimeter taller leg than the other one. Like handicap.
That they go to work in the morning as electricians. They play football.
Nah,
Man,
it's a layup. See, man, it's a layup. It's a layup for the midfielders.
The pod right now don't know if he's French or Spanish.
Yes, you're coming to yes, yes. Are you there, bro?
Hello?
Oh man.
Yo guys, it's the kid. We're here, riding, trying to live, trying to exist, trying to be the best that we can be, and we're here to give you that wasabi. Guys, we're here, we're live, trying to do our thing. So guys, on tonight's show, it's gonna be slightly colonial. I mean, this people may call this a very colonial, hangout because we're gonna talk a lot about stuff happening in England. Of course, the big thing is, of course, the Milan derby happening tomorrow. We'll of course talk about Juve points and also Milan triple points as well. So we'll dabble a little bit in the Serie A. We'll focus also on the Milan derby to end it, but I think a lot is happening on the massive scales. We're going to talk about Chelsea. Should these guys really be taken seriously with regards to this title? Judd came home with Liverpool, but Liverpool said, "What's up?" Sterling doing his damn thing. Grealish needs to have a conversation about Queen tax and Grealish as well and see whether that's to talk about just the Premier League, the tariffs, and so forth. And I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we need to address Cristiano Ronaldo, aka Penaldo, aka my GOAT. Juve, they drop points again, and I might actually even, because it's also funny because Juve drop points, and I finished watching Juventus all on Amazon, so I want to maybe just combine about what's really happening at Juve and then really that's break, and of course we'll end with looking ahead at what could be a very, very monumental game, and I believe a monumental game in Spain, which is of course the Madrid derby happening on Sunday, man. So of course I'm not alone. I have an army, a team of superb, amazing analysts ready to do their thing and really give the best that they can do, man. So, guys, how's everyone doing, man?
We good.
Decent, man.
Oh, okay. Why decent and not amazing? Why do you say decent and not amazing, bro?
I think everyone in the live chat understands the circumstances that my club finds itself in.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I mean,
I wanted to ask you.
That reminded me. Oh, no, keep speaking because
I wanted to ask you for your experience when it comes to Europa. I know you guys are 2 times Europa champions, and I want to know like what are some preparations that you have in mind, because you guys handle that competition really well. In fact, your Champions League trophies match your Europa League trophies 2 for 2. So yeah, I think you guys. I just hope we can do as good as you guys, but I don't think so. But yeah.
Well, for me, the only thing I'll say is be careful with the food that you eat. Not all food is edible. So if you go to a country and you've not really been to the country before, don't dive straight in and think that you can eat their food, because sometimes the food it leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
so,
and I heard
Barcelona never won the UEFA Cup, so
was that?
No,
Barcelona never won the UEFA Cup, so it's gonna be a first time for Barcelona.
Oh, true, yeah. So
they only won the Cup Winners' Cup, but they never.
Yeah.
won
We've never won it.
We've
only been there 2
what
times.
What do you want to say before?
I heard that Europa people. How shall I say this? People get a little bit racy. I'm fearful for.
Well, you are going into the depths of
Eastern Europe.
Yeah. It is the depths of Eastern Europe. So yeah, you are going to some countries that haven't yet gone through, how can I say, the proper evolutionary process. They still feel like if we have to, basically, they don't realize that you can go out to a Walmart or a Sainsbury's to get food. They still feel like if you have to, go out hunting and go to a cave and put fire. So yeah, basically, people haven't evolved it. People are still living in caves in some Eastern European countries. But it is what it is. Maybe they'll see it's like freaking Plato. Maybe they'll finally see the lights and come out of the freaking cave. Maybe. So guys, look, man. You know what, guys? Let me let me ask you guys. Let me even ask the streets because there's certain places that we want to start. So let me ask the streets and get a consensus. Should we start with Chelsea, Grealish, CR7, or Barcelona's injuries?
Start with Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Start with
No,
Ronaldo.
shouldn't that be towards the end? Because I feel like it's gonna get comical. I know where you guys are going.
Yeah, you know, because you see,
Yeah, I'm Devin running.
Save the best for last, man.
we
Save the
have
best
to
for
really
last.
save those ones. I want to say so. They really because Cristiano Ronaldo, like I think that could get thing like that. Oh, lead level.
Because I'm tired of him like getting away with these kind of performances, and he just covers up him with penalties. It's getting tiring,
You know what?
man.
Now I'm not going to use them that's been used in the chat, but let's. I think this is unfortunately this. I don't say unfortunate, but this is I think is the right place to start, man. So let me just load up the image. Hey, that you know that this is a perfect image, man. I think you guys will love this image. You guys will love this image. Oops, what am I doing? Fuck you. Sorry. What are we doing? We're doing open. There we go. So guys, there's only one place to start here, man, and I'm gonna start it right now. There he is. There he is. So wait. Wait, Simon, what's his name? Like, what's he called?
G3. That's his name.
J5. J5. Is J5? It's not J5. It's J5. You know, it's called J5. Okay, guys, look. I said because really, we talked at length about this, you know, on the post results. So hence, this is really for you guys to talk. But I'll just paraphrase what I said, and then I'll give you guys the go ahead. A win is a win. They got the win, which was important, but I will admit that there is some terrorism football is being played, and Tuchel has to realize that you cannot keep playing this way all through the season. Sometimes you need a few ugly wins, guys. A few ugly wins are needed for you to say what's up, but you can't ugly your way through the entire season. So I've said what I said. So let me present to you like this. Suleiman, do you still believe that my alleged club, my beloved Chelsea, the three-time Champions League winners, can still win this EPL? Talk to me.
I think yes, but it also depends on the injuries. Because when's Conte coming back? Because he's crucial. He's important for that midfield.
He better come. I don't know when, but he better be coming back.
He's coming back for the next match.
And you guys also need to buy a left back in January because I'm not sold on Alonso. Like, don't get me wrong, he brings some stuff to the team.
Wait. So, Suleiman, what about don't get me wrong? He's trash. Say, Suleiman, you know how they say, "'Tis the season to be jolly." Yeah, we say, "'Tis the season to be honest." Tra la 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 la. Okay, Alonso is a brick. He doesn't know how to attack or defend. So, talk to me.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna have to reinforce because Chill is gonna be out for the rest of the season. I think is that like that's what I heard. Is that correct or no?
No, it's not.
No, to the end of the year. No, not to the end of the
year for sure.
Yeah. Tell him, man. Eric, correct this guy, man.
Yeah, look, you gotta get it right, man. Get it fucked.
Yeah. So I mean, like HH prematurely said, Chelsea's out of the title race, but I don't agree with that. You guys still have a chance, 100%.
But how much of a chance do you have? Like, realistically speaking, because listen, man. I'm a big person. I'm a group. I'm no longer saying someone. If this was 12-year-old me, I would say lie to me. Like before, I used to believe in the crap that Santa Claus was an old white man who used to try and give little kids presents. Very, very dodgy indeed. And I used to believe that you put the tooth inside and some kind of weird ass tooth fairy gives you money. Very, very old lies. But those were the lies, man. I used to believe Santa was real. Guys, kids, if you're listening right now, Santa isn't real. He isn't an old white man that dresses in red and white. If there's an old white man dressed in red and white, run away from them because they're most likely a pedophile. So, Suleiman, tell me again, how's it gonna stay? Can Chelsea say what's up?
Yes, but I think Man City and Liverpool are more favorites. Man City just because they have Pep, and Pep's really good at the league. And I'd say Liverpool are second because they're better more in a Champions League format and knockout rounds. So it just depends on is Tuchel going to make the right choices? Because like some Chelsea fans are on Twitter have been complaining about his team selection, which I mean I don't know, but injuries as well. So I'm gonna say Chelsea have like a 30% chance, 35.
All right. So actually, before I go that, Zeman, if I ruined Christmas for you, I'm sorry. But first, did I ruin Christmas for you, Zeman?
Oh wow, yeah, you ruined the whole thing for me, man. I don't know how I'm gonna recover.
Okay, Zeman, I'm sorry, but Zeman, there comes a time where you just have to face facts and reality. And Zeman, did you really believe that an old white man dressed in red lived in the North Pole with a bunch of freaking reindeer and a reindeer that has a red nose? Have you ever seen an old man? First of all, how can an old man, overweight, squeeze through a freaking chimney and give you presents? Does that make any logical sense?
There was magic involved, man. You didn't put magic into it, man. He has his.
There
ways.
is no
He
amount
works
of
in
magic that
mysterious
can make
ways.
an overweight Caucasian dressed in a red and thing go down a chimney. I'm sorry.
Did Santa ever get you a pair of shades?
Santa doesn't get my shades. I get my shades.
He gave Yasser a new mic. That's for sure.
Okay, so who wants to drop it on this whole Chelsea thing, man?
Oh, let me.
No, you was good.
No, go.
Okay, but
Barry, go for it, Barry.
yeah, you guys still have a chance, but the way you're playing right now, you're not gonna go very far because the margin of error with teams like City or Liverpool who are very consistent, like 100 points, 99 points, like the margin of error is very low. Like you can like bottle like 3 or 4 games maximum in the season, and the rest you got to be consistent. But like Kante, when he's gonna get back, it's gonna be very important for you guys because the pressure of the midfield for J5 is gonna be not as big as it used to be without Kante. So yeah, you guys are still have a chance, but the way you are going and the way you play, you're not gonna go very far.
Wise talk to me, and also guys, I told you guys I am looking at the charts and so forth. And let me just before I go to YSK.
Is the Hazard slander or
no. Let me say actually also we have to talk about Hazard, unfortunately. Look, actually no, that's a good point.
I'm saying Zard is fatter than Santa, man.
Exactly.
Well, I'm saying that as well. And also you will in this channel you will respect the queen that is Amira Dime. Someone said that Father Christmas is not fatter than Amira Dime. You will respect her and will respect that as don't you
But
dare disrespect my queen.
Zeman,
you will reach your damn mic. Zeman, Division 5, please reach your mic. Wise, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Wait, hey James, can I go off the
And Jorginho is a piece of trash. And any stupid, tribalistic, dumb, dim-witted, good-for-nothing, filthy, stinking, stupid, EDL supporting, pro-white, nationalistic, idiotic, flipping Queen Lazy piece of gutter trash Chelsea fan that supports Jorginho because he comes to because you're a tribalistic, airheaded, brainless moron. Wow. Beat the living crap out of you.
A few moments later.
What's his name? Mike, what's it called?
G3. That's his name.
G5. G5.
No. How did you do that?
That was
like moments ago.
No. Stop. No.
How did you do that?
No.
I mean, I don't know about you. I don't know about this.
No, guys, stop. No. I've accepted. That is the quickest receipt I've ever seen in my entire life of doing this thing since friggin' 2010. I've been doing this since 2010, maybe earlier. How the hell did you make receipts live? Wait, why SK? That's impossible. How the hell did you do that?
No. I'm just saying that.
No. There's no. How did you do that?
No. I just want to know the contradiction in the two things.
He used white magic.
Eric, I don't know what you're talking about. So no, the contradiction there is a bit. I don't know. But how did you say again? J what? J5. That's how you say it. Right? But yeah, man.
That is scary, man.
Now, You talk about terrorism, man. This game was
Wait, once pick your words very carefully. Pick your words very carefully. I
no.
am your content cracks central midfielder, so please keep your suit.
Yeah, no. But Division 7, man, Division 7. We have to start from the bottom. But it's weird because I was promised beautiful football from this club, and people are denying that it's not terrorism football. But a certain Have Hope did tweet today, and possibly even accepted that London Blues do play a certain style of terrorist football. No, I don't know if HH actually believes in what he says, but from the post-match analysis, that's the kind of vibe I got. J5, man, J5. Listen, bro, 2 clutch penalties. I know there's a certain prodigy out there who struggle to score them, but 2 clutch penalties, got the 3 points, and but see, this is why the reactionary London Blues guys from just a week ago, after dropping to 3rd place, saying the league is lost,
yes,
it's over, it's finished. You guys are right back in this. You guys are right back in this.
Wait, what do you mean by right back in it? How do you
It's
mean by right
it's
back
only
in
a couple of points. You're only a couple of points off top. You're still in the title race. Whereas, for example, United is completely out of the title race, and so I don't understand the panic. And when you have the 3rd best player on the planet, officially, by the way, officially the 3rd best player on the planet, in J5, anything.
Don't you dare call him the
No, I will. And by the way, you better keep the same energy when we talk about a certain Finnish footballer at the end of this.
No.
Yeah.
I told you I cannot wait until that.
No, we will. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. You better keep the same energy. But bro, listen, Tuchel ban, like it was it was trending at one.
Wait, no, it wasn't trending. It wasn't trending.
It was trending. It was trending on Twitter. It was on Twitter. It was trending.
That's a lie.
Tuchel ban on my life. It was trending.
Oh,
Wait, can I go after him? Why do I have to go after?
No.
Listen, man.
Sure.
Credit where it's credit's due. 3 points is 3 points. And you keep in touch with the guys at the top, Liverpool and City. So, you can't hate on that. It's 3 points. It's 3 points, and the league. See, these are the games that you gotta get those dubs to actually win a league. Because it's these tricky games. Forget the being the top 6 and everything. The games against the quote unquote small teams. That's what's gonna win you the league essentially at the end of the season. So, credit where credit's due. The dub is the dub. So yeah, even if it's terrorist football.
Mr. Jamal, talk to me, man. Jamal,
Yeah, man.
I don't think we can keep up with you, bro.
You're still the favorites. You're still the favorites, bro. Yeah,
You're reverse. See, Jamal,
it's not
that's
reverse.
not how reverse works. That's
It's
not
not
how
reverse.
reverse works, bro. Come on. So
Hear me
you
out.
can get me there, bro.
Hear me out. You still have Lukaku. Lukaku hasn't started his season yet. When Lukaku starts a fire, that's gonna be a problem.
And are you sure it's going to be this season?
As White Kid said, you have the 3rd best player in the world. And what you say, G5. that's that. But yeah, man. So you're still favorites. The only thing I'm worried about is, bro, how your defense gone from rock solid to opening the back. That's mad. You know what HG defense is moving like? Chelsea defense is moving like? It's like when you're a virgin and you cut something for the first time. You beat something for the first time, and then you just want more. That's literally how Chelsea defense is moving.
It's always a sexual reference. It's always a sexual reference with Jamal.
Another great reference.
Yeah, bro.
But also in the Caribbean, I can understand because
bro. I'm really gonna be here for tomorrow because the draw talk I want to talk about. So I have to go because I'm busy. But one thing I want to say is I'm happy we get the win today. Mo Salah, 15. I think he's 21 for the season. And bro, and in this game, I was singing the Steven Gerrard song. I wouldn't lie, I was singing the Slippy G song. He was the enemy today.
Wait, Jamal. You
Yes.
have a game against an opponent. How are you singing songs of the opposing manager? How does that make sense?
Bro, fan, that's what fan does. Everyone does it. Everyone everyone sing fans about the enemy, man. But that's honestly, Stevie, you're still the best. You're still a Liverpool legend, but bro, yeah, we needed them 3 points.
Yeah,
So put out, guys.
actually, I'm glad you brought this up. Jamal, do you have any comment on the 15 max that H has brought up in the past?
Nah, he suffered enough. he suffered enough. But all I want to say is, HH, I love the work you're doing on a football terrace, bro. Keep it up. It's really funny.
Yeah, man. Look, but
Yeah,
that's
man.
what terrible.
So yeah, guys, I'll be
Yeah,
back for the draw. Well, not the draw of Monday, but the talk, the Champions League talk tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow.
But I'm
Yeah,
out.
we'll do
Yeah,
tomorrow.
peace.
I'll save your spot, bro. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I can talk, HH.
PSG calls me talking to PSG. Talks me PSG.
All right, so it's weird when it comes to Chelsea because look, I don't agree that Tuchel plays terrorism ball. The team dominates in possession, counter-pressing, and creating chances. The system is perfect, but Chelsea lack individual quality in the attack. Like,
no, but
if you could
talking about the quality of the football, though, the quality of the football.
Yeah, basically, if you could like replace Mount with like a high caliber player, like maybe if like Hazard gets back to his best, which he might not, but you never know. If he gets back to his best because Real Madrid don't want him anymore, I think Chelsea will be fine. Tuchel is all about possession football as much as he like has some pragmatism in him sometimes, but it's good that he's pragmatic. I mean, he's still like if you look at that how Chelsea played it against Zenit with Saul, and was weird because he basically had Zenit attacking him, like his whole team, but he isn't doing counterattacks, and it's completely different now. He's very pragmatic in which way he wants to play. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But my only issue with Chelsea is I think if they replace some players with better quality players, I think they'll definitely challenge for the league title. This year, I think it's all about Manchester City and Liverpool. But next season,
So you believe that Chelsea are out of it then? Of the
I don't with the amount of quality they'll have, they're inferior. I don't believe they're going to be in the league title. I think they'll finish third.
PSG Delta, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
that was all well. I agree with everything you said, but why did you single out Mount of all the people you could have mentioned?
Exactly.
Look, like I really don't believe like he's a. I think he's just an average player. I don't think like there's anything special about him.
Okay, wait, PSG Delta. Do you realize that? Wait, do you know who Queen Elizabeth II is?
Do I know what?
Do you know who Queen Elizabeth II is?
Elizabeth II, yeah, of course.
Do you know the royal family?
Of course I do. Come on.
Do you know the language that we're now speaking? That we now speak English.
Yeah, proper English. Proper English, man.
And also, side note, every American does the same English accents.
Yeah, it's always shit.
But my thing is that, okay, so proper English. So my thing is, do you realize that what you're saying is disrespectful to the crown?
Look, man.
Abdul,
Mason Mount may be English.
Abdul, you didn't have to unmute. Abdul, talk about.
No, I just want to say, like, watch out for English Talent FC, you know.
Yeah, English Talent FC.
Yo, Delta, if anything happens, bro, you know who
it's
so
funny,
Delta, Delta, why are you disrespecting the
I
crown
really just don't think he's good enough. Like, I don't think.
And the MBE.
No, but you can't.
I think the way people talk about Mount, like he's going to be the next big thing. Like people talk about him like he's better than like
the point
he's
is
like
you could have
the next
mentioned
Pedri. I don't think he's better than like.
Why did you focus on?
Wait, no, hold on. You don't think his Mount is better than who?
I don't think he's better than Pedri. I don't.
Why are you comparing him with Pedri?
If you look at Pedri and what he did in the Euros, being the best young player at the tournament,
it's weird that you of all the people you could have mentioned,
you gotta respect him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, he may be a Champions League winner, but I don't see anything special about him. Like the way he plays, it's pretty average.
He provided assists in the final. Yes,
can I ask you a question?
Has Pedri ever bowled in CL semi or CL final? So because
he plays in a dysfunctional Barcelona team. Come on.
Don't give me that. See, Delta, my thing is that And people will find so any people that think that I'm anti-white, I'm not defending my boy Mount. Delta, you cannot deny the
why do you always have
Mount
to
is a good player. He's a good player, but
this
he's
guy
not.
has
He's nothing
multi
special.
Yes, Rachel.
and he keeps on showing up when his team needs him. How can you deny this guy's effectiveness? And look at the quality of the goals he's been scoring in
No,
what
because-
has been, let's keep it real, a dysfunctional Chelsea team.
Look at the two teams, Manchester City and Liverpool. Who are their main players? For Liverpool, it's Salah. For Manchester City, it's either Bernardo, sometimes De Bruyne. Who does Chelsea have? Are you talking about if you want to win the league and your main player is Mount? That's not going to happen. You need a high caliber, world class player to actually lead the team to a league title.
Delta, that main
I don't think he's good enough.
Delta, the main players on the bench, man. The main players on the bench.
Their main players is on the
I don't know what you're talking about. Mats is a high caliber player. I don't know.
No, I don't think he's high. I think he's good, but I don't think
who is
he's high
that?
caliber.
Are you referring to on the bench? Who?
Callum. Don't answer that.
Abdul,
can I speak on Chelsea?
You know, Barca's injuries is on the list. It's on the list.
Yeah.
So, Abdul, we're going to talk about you guys.
But I want to speak about this quickly.
He lives. Look with 2 years lives. He lives.
No,
I've got the picture lined up here. Zeman, what do you want?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about Chelsea, man. So you guys, so I'm hearing that Chelsea fans starting to lose faith in Thomas Tuchel. I'm hearing that just the team is stagnant, right? They're not; these players aren't evolving. They're not picking up from second. So is it a matter of tactics, or is it just a matter of the players not being good? Because I know that you guys operate with a back five, that's flexible, that's that can be attack minded, but do you feel like the players you have in mind, the players that you guys actually have, are capable of performing in the league, consistently, which is required in order to win a league? I just feel like when it comes to the Champions League, I feel like you guys have the right formula for the Champions League, but when it comes to league performances, it's about being more, it's about being more attack minded, and that's where it falls apart.
It's more on the players, to be honest. I think Tuchel, yes, he's been making some mistakes, but it's mainly the players for me. And don't forget, we're still within reach. We're just 2 points off. So
technically, you guys have outscored Man City in the league, so you guys are definitely in there.
You know about Chelsea? They literally brought Lukaku just to lead them to a league title because they believe Lukaku is a world class, high caliber player that can lead us to a league title, but he flopped, man. He flopped. 150 million.
Wait, are we in May?
He hasn't flopped.
We're in December now.
We're in December.
I don't know. No. Wait, but Delta is December, May. Last I checked, December's December. Santa Claus tax. It ain't May.
We'll find out.
Yo, HH, can I talk?
Yeah.
Shan, you can only talk if you change that filthy, stinking profile picture of yours, please.
Oh, this
because I don't need PTSD right now. I'm in a good place in my life. I don't need PTSD.
Yeah. I'll edit it. Yeah. So I didn't watch the game. Wait, is it gone? Oh, wait.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I'm hearing from Chelsea fans that he played terrorist football yet again, and I've been seeing this ever since he played us against Brentford. I was not impressed. I mean, Mendy had to bail you out about 10 times, but the thing is, I'm not going to get carried away, and say that you're out of it, because you're still not out of it. But from the start, I said Man City and Liverpool is there to lose, and Chelsea, you're just a corner on the club. You're a side piece, basically. You're not the main meal. In the Champions League, I reckon you could do something, just because you have this defensive structure that is really useful for like knockout football. But like, it's not sustainable having your defenders outscore Lukaku and Werner. And let's talk about Lukaku, because this guy's a brick. And we have a little bet.
Speak on it, Speak on it.
I want to where has all this venom come from? Like, haven't I been a good guy to you? I mean, what is it?
Yeah, I know, but we made a bet, right? And if he scores under, yeah, I've got receipts. So if he scores under 25 goals, is it? I think you have to change your
Is it
channel
all
name to
comps
like
or
Lavlo.
is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's all comps.
Yeah. You have to change your name to Lavlo for a week, and if he scores above,
Actually,
then
how
I
long
have
do
to
we
become a
have?
Chelsea fan.
Okay, hold on. Actually, how many goals is Lukaku on now?
Is it
6.
4?
In all comps.
Sorry,
It's what?
5.
Like
Put it,
4,
put
Did you
it,
say 10?
put it.
3 or
It's
4 or
You said
something
10?
like that.
I said in all comps.
No, it's 5.
You
It's
said
5.
10.
It's 5. It's 5. It's 5.
It's
He scored
10.
5.
Yeah, he
10.
hasn't hit double figures yet. Yeah, that's
He
true.
scored 2 in the Champions League and 1 in the 3 in the Prem. So it's
So
5.
he needs 20 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
20.
still time,
Exactly,
man.
It's only December.
Hashtag,
It's over.
yeah, man.
I mean, he's been injured for like 2 months, so
Yeah,
I
10
thought
games
Sean
without a
We
goal.
have to
was a
Shan,
month.
injury tax. Shan, we need to alter the bet. Injury tax.
Injury
15.
tax. Okay.
Before
Injury tax.
15.
20,
before the injury, he
18.
wins 7 games.
No. Let's all no. Injury tax. That's not fair. Injury tax.
Dan, don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it.
Let's.
I'm not doing
Shan,
15. No.
15.
18.
No.
15?
Look,
15.
Shan,
Wow.
Shan, gentleman's bet.
15.
I've spat on my hand.
Let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle and call it
Do we
20.
shake? Shan, spit on your hand.
20.
Let's shake.
Okay,
So
20.
Don't spit your hand, bro. What the
This
hell?
is a major pause. Like you're spitting on your
Wait, is that like a Nigerian ritual to spit on the hands?
It's from the Wild West, you racist piece of shit. Okay, it's from Western movies, man. In the Wild West, they used to if they say okay, we have to shake, they spit on their hand and they would shake. And Harry Kane's brother thought that the 1700s was still used in modern days. So Harry Kane's brother spat on his hand. Levy obviously didn't. They shook their hands and Levy screwed them over. But so we're happy with that. So Shan, we're saying
18. He said 18.
18.
You said 20. You said
17.
20.
I said 20.
19.
20 or 25. That's the lowest
Okay,
offer, 20 or 25.
All fine, then 20
Yeah.
you have.
Wait, how much did this guy cost again? How much? I'm
No, don't do
60
math.
million.
Don't
60
do
million.
math. Don't
100.
that's how I do it.
115 million.
100 million. No?
60 million. 60 million.
So
100.
okay, now look, wait. Let's okay. Let's.
No, I gotta discuss something. AJ, you can't just skip me like that.
Yes, I can because I'm saving
Nah,
you
bro.
to use.
Mute your mic.
Okay, Abdul, what the bloody hell do you want to say?
AJ, I was out shopping, and I was listening to the
Wait.
review.
Let me get shopping for Europa League and Europa League like paraphernalia or something.
Yeah, I was buying, tents and I needed some coal. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, we buy lots of marshmallows as well. So no. And also carry many phones because Abdul. Last I checked, I don't think the name Abdul is a Caucasian name. So you being non-Caucasian, Bulgaria.
You think I need some
what was called Romania by yourself?
Belarus.
So yeah.
But HH, I heard this. We gotta discuss this, HH. We gotta discuss.
No,
this.
I don't have to discuss anything. But
Let me remind you.
The thing is, Eric, I don't want to say it. Was that Champions League a fluke?
We gotta
Wait, Abdul, can you play that again, please? I didn't quite hear it.
Don't
Can you
play it
that
again.
please?
Don't play it.
Can you play that again, please?
Abdul, don't say that. Abdul, if you play that again, you are banned from this whole thing. So don't do that. If you play that again, you are banned from the Champions League. Now, my thing is, Eric, I don't want to say it. That Champions League is fluke.
Eric agrees. Actually,
Eric, that was a nervous laugh. Wait, Eric, that was a very nervous laugh, Eric. Eric, that was a very nervous laugh.
Mute your mic.
It was a very nervous laugh.
No, but because I spent all summer, bro, with Chelsea fans because I was discussing with them and arguing because I never felt as if Chelsea were the best team in Europe, despite them winning the Champions League.
I agree.
There is this whole I don't know if it's a myth, but because it's usually the case, people just think this is always the case, and people just think the team that wins the Champions League are instantly the best team in Europe. That's how it is, and that's how it works for a lot of Chelsea fans. That's what I've been told, but I could tell from when you won the Champions League, from before you won the Champions League, and after you won the Champions League. I'm not saying you're not top 5. You're definitely top 5, but that you're not the best team in Europe. You're not. And
Who
you
is?
know one thing Chelsea is the embodiment of winning when you're not the best. Because 2012 was a replica of 2021. Because
No, it wasn't. No, it
it
wasn't.
was because
Yes, it was.
a
Yes, it
manageable-
was. Yes, it
No way.
was.
No way.
Yes, it
manageable.
was.
We were more dominant in 2021.
Bayern
It's
were
a
better.
fact.
Bayern were much better than Chelsea in 2012.
Yeah, but
Chelsea were
you have
more
never
dominant.
been the best. Like every time, I don't think Chelsea. Like you've never won the Champions League being the best team in Europe. You've
We were
always
the
been the
best
underdog.
team in the cup.
They were pretty
Name a
lucky in
team
that
better than
final.
Chelsea in
Not
the
gonna lie.
Champions League last season. We were better than everybody. That's a fact.
No, come on,
We
man.
were better
Come
than
on.
everybody. No, mention a team better than Chelsea in the Champions League.
Look, if you face like
Probably PSG would have beat you in the
No,
final.
I'm
Look,
not saying
if you
you
face
won the
Bayern
best.
with Lewandowski,
Wait, Abdul,
Eric, my point is
Abdul, make
that
a
you
point
won
because
the
we have
best.
several stuff to go into.
I'll move on. But in regards
Good.
to you winning the title, I think honestly speaking, I don't want to be too harsh on Chelsea because you have a lot of injuries, and injuries it can really screw you over.
Oh yeah. I think you would know.
Yeah. So I don't think you will win it. I never thought you will win it because Chelsea, as you said it yourself, you're a cup team, you're not league team.
And I never
quarterfinals
said anything like that,
max.
so-
Yeah, and
All right,
to
okay,
be
fine.
honest, like
Man, Abdul, mute your mic, man.
what these times they show is, bro, how important Kante is to you, man. How important he is.
He's coming in next match.
He's not going to be
Wait,
down
wait,
for
let
when
me
they
get
face
this-
Bayern.
So to your boy, Anti-Defamation League, what the hell? We're very concerned with the German terrorist.
To Shaliban.
They don't have a logo. ADL.
People hate on Tuchel too much.
Bro, these guys are creative.
He's a world-class manager.
So basically, I've been contacted by the World Food Program and say,
McDonald's.
what the Nobel Peace Prize? Basically, if the UN contact me, then I think I've made it. Basically, if the UN send me a dub, guys, I think the channel is done, man. It's done. Now, I'm worried about clicking on this.
F it.
I'm worried.
So I know something.
We'll
I
send
know
it,
something.
We'll send
I'm worried. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna click. Okay, I'm not gonna say his username. I'll just say the message. I'm gonna ignore
seen
the
it.
username. Lavlope Chelsea are finished.
Jesus.
My thing is, as the saying goes, it ain't over until the slightly big-boned lady sings. Okay, so until the slightly big-boned lady sings,
But didn't you say that it was finished the other week? On Terry? You said it was finished.
Who?
You.
It was the jinx.
I can
Wait. Abdul, he said you. I say V. He said you. I say V.
What?
He said you. I say V. You. Finish it. Wait. Didn't teach you alphabets in Siberia?
No.
No. Abdul, I'll call them tomorrow and say that we need to start teaching alphabets in Siberia. Don't worry, I'll call them tomorrow. Your boy Jorginho supporters trust. Third best player in the world, saved CFC. HH, you hate to apologize. I will not apologize because that clown should be able to be scoring from 12 years and so forth. And I say again, penalties are overrated, and people who over celebrates penalties have something mentally wrong with them. Unless it's a penalty to save. Unless it's a last minute penalty to save a freaking game. Unless it's a last minute penalty to save a freaking game, you should not be over celebrating a freaking penalty.
What happened to the penalty against Switzerland in the Euros for?
Jorginho supporters trust again. Jorginho supporters trust says, "You bold, you sexy, extremely attractive football analyst. Respects and appreciates J5." Well, thank you for the kind words about my appearance and so forth. And I appreciate him to a certain degree, but I think he's overrated. I'm sorry, supporters trust, guys. JJ Bridge, my guy. Thank you. At least a guy that has some sense, man. HH, ugly win, I know. But I'll take it. Now, I'm here in New York City celebrating my local New York City FC winning the MLS. What? They won it? Just now waiting for Ronaldo to come to MLS. Oh, damn. Wait. I thought those guys were trash.
Wait, Ronaldo can't come to the US. Wait.
Yeah, Ronaldo's never coming to
Yeah,
Madrid.
JJ.
Yeah, obviously.
JJ, basically, no. JJ, just do your Google and you'll see why my goats
You know,
can't
Suleiman, that's a
enter
really good
America.
point.
Unless he
Abdul,
comes to
guys,
Canada and everything,
very
Montreal.
easy, guys. Let's not relax. Okay, relax. Because or else we'll be brought up on charges of what's it called, like hobos corpus away. Like what's it called? You can't handle the truth. What's it like? A few good men like Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise, F2 Junior. Thank you for the dub. Thomas Tuchel says Lukaku will score 30 by December.
It's December.
Now, F2 Junior. That's a lie. And I will not have you spread lies. Whether you remember or not, I don't give a damn. You will not be spreading lies like that. Tuchel said that Lukaku 12 or 13 is a good start and so forth. And
I think he means
me and Shan have agreed on. Was it 18 that we agreed on, Shan? Was it 18?
It's 20. You said 20, bro.
Don't accept.
Okay, all right. So 16. So and then we'll just see what happens now. So hopefully he's a few away from 16, almost 6 away. So 10. I don't know. So yeah, F2, relax and easy, man. Your boy Mega, who I think is my United fan. Rashbeck is the reason I.
Nah,
Wow.
Nah. I mean, he is trash though. He's been trashy recently.
Wait, hold on. No, Dora, I got you, man. Let me just hit this, man. Mega, man, mega. Lord in heaven, man. So, guys,
Do you remember when yesterday he used to call him
Abdul?
Rashford Ballon d'Or.
Look with two use. Can you mute
Dior.
your mic, please?
Marcus
Look
Dior.
with two. Can you please mute your bloody mic? The heck? This guy has no pleasure. This guy's talking like it's something. So, guys, I want to bring up another image, man. I want to bring another image. So, I just because see for me, I like because we're very visual here. I want to bring another image, man. So this is a very interesting image, man. So what's the image? Oh, not that. Oof. That's image is a bit racy. Let's bring on this image. Okay, here we go.
No, I know what it is.
All right, so guys.
Oh man.
So, now let me first say this. I'm a black man. I'm black.
Clear to see.
I'm a black man and I'm proud to be black and so forth and everything. But Queen Lizzie lives. Queen Lizzie, you know, she does her thing. So I've got to pick my words wisely because me and Queen Lizzie, we are basically I spoke to Queen Lizzie for about a few hours last night, and Queen Lizzie was like, but she basically said that half up, watch yourself because realize that you are black and we did colonize your country. Like, okay. So I was like, Liz, okay, you just have to go there, but she's like, watch your mouth because I have guards and I can.
It was a form of endearment. Relax.
Well, no, and honestly, Liz, she has a very weird sense of humor as well, you know. So I was like, Liz, I mean, for an elderly lady, you should really, you know, be careful how you choose your words. But I will not reveal what she said to me in those few hours and so forth. But so I want to be respectful to Liz because she's my girl, man. She's my girl. Shout out to Liz. So Liz, I'm gonna go easy because I love you, babe. Now,
wow, Rafa's punching the air right now.
So my thing here is that look, I've moved on to America. Relax, man. She understands. My thing is the lish.
No, don't do that, bro.
The lish. Oh, okay. The lish. Now, the lish came in on the huge family.
Chase, you know you can have more than one.
What is it?
Like,
relax. Look. He didn't say anything.
Okay, good. Okay. So, how much did Delish cost?
100. He actually cost 100, by the way. Lukaku didn't cost 100.
Why are you so quick to say that, bro?
No. He's cost 100.
Over
and
100
some losers in this chat who have no lives want to now say that Lukaku is a flop. Last I checked, I think Lukaku has scored. I think he scored.
So please, bro.
And this guy was called the English Del Piero. He was calling the
No
English.
one said that.
That's the English fans, man.
The
That's the
second
English
coming,
fans.
the second coming of David Beckham. That's what they call this freaking dude. So I want to come first to a dude because you know what, we are a family here. Well, let's not because there are a few people here that actually generally don't like wise guy. So what's this guy's name? TJ, is your mic working there, bro?
Yeah, bro. Can you hear me?
I take it that you're a City fan.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Good.
That's very disrespectful. By the
All
way.
right, yeah, good. So, TJ, can you explain to me why Grealish, who cost 115 million, has not yet scored a single goal and has been gutter trash? Do you constitute him as a failure, yes or no?
Well, first of all, he scored twice in the league and the Champions League, so get facts right. But at the same time, I can't defend this guy, man. He's just not good. He's not good enough for City. He's good for enough for
did he miss an open goal today, yes or no?
He came off a shin, bro.
Was it an open goal that he missed? It doesn't matter what he came off of. Was he facing the open goal when he tried to attempt to score? Yes or no?
No, but he didn't expect the ball to come to him. It was going to Jesus,
So,
to him.
Okay, cool. Now, so you still believe that he can still say what's up? That's what you're trying to tell me.
No, I don't know. I don't think so because he's 27 next year. There's no time for him to say what's up, and I don't see any room for improvement for him because his skill set is quite low. Like he doesn't do. Let me put it like this: is there anything that Grealish can do for City that you can't do except running?
So you feel that basically you feel like he's a flop. That it's a dud. It's a failure.
I don't think he'll come good, bro. I usually defend City players, but I don't think he'll come good.
Okay, but to his defense, what if this could be Raheem Sterling? Give him some time. Because how long did Sterling take to say what's up? What if it's a case of give him some time? He can be what? Remember, Sterling looks very rough around the edges when he came to City, and Pep made him a world class player at one point after the 98-point season. So don't you see that happening with your boy Grealish?
Yeah, but it's different at the same time. Sterling was like 21 when he joined. Grealish is 20. Yeah. He's 26. Come at it. He's meant to be in his prime right now. Yeah. So it's different circumstances.
Who else wants to talk about?
Me. I want to talk about Grealish.
Suleiman, and then Eric, man. Suleiman, talk to me.
So my question is, what does Grealish bring to the team? Because I know we compared him to Beckham, but at least Beckham was good at something. He was good at set pieces, bend it like Beckham. But what does Grealish do exactly to this team? What does he bring?
The guy just holds us back,
Absolutely
man.
Nothing.
Slows down play and everything. He doesn't do anything.
Exactly. So what? City didn't really need. Yeah, City didn't really.
Man. He brings passion.
Yeah. So I mean, I'd say. Listen, shout out to Aston Villa. They grabbed their money. They did their thing, but
I think it was marketing. City need more English players. I think that's what it is.
Oh, so he was filling a quota, I'm guessing then.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we just have to wait and see. But I don't think he's that. He isn't it. He's not that dude.
Yeah, I'll speak on it.
Eric and then PH Delta Eric.
I mean, it's crazy to think that City would need to spend £100 million to fill an English quota. That's amazing. That's amazing to me. World record, Premier League record signing, and he wasn't injured. There's no injury tax.
He was injured for a few weeks, bro.
He was injured for a few weeks.
Yes, a few weeks.
Okay, but he was there most of the time. You know what? We'll give him. He needs time. I think you're right, HH. He needs time. He needs time to settle in. Different environments.
Okay, so you think he can come good then? In your view, you think he can come good?
He will never be worth the money, but I think he can still. It's very weird that Pep even approached. Decided to go for him, and the kind of money they spent as well. It makes no sense to me because I think Kane would have been a much better investment. But Pep knows what he wants, man. He knows what he wants to do. And I think in time he'll never be worth the money that was spent for him, but he will eventually do something productive for City.
PSG, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Look, Grealish, the English lads calling Grealish one of the best in the world during the summer, and he wasn't even getting a game for England. Look, man, an English player that's worth 100 million, and not a word of criticism has been said about his performances. If it was anyone who isn't English, it would be spreading it everywhere. I can't name a single aspect of his game that's he's decent at. It's similar, like how Manchester City spent over 100 million on him. It's similar how Atleti spent 120 million on João Felix, and he's not even a starter for Atleti. Like, they didn't need him. Manchester City did not need Jack Grealish. So him spending 100 million on him, it's just a total waste of money. Look, they play fluid with or without him, and there are better players than him to start with. Like, look at Mahrez, you look at Sterling, you look at Gabriel Jesus, you look at Bernardo. These are players who are better than Jack Grealish. So spending 100 million on him when you should have spent that money on a striker, that was another big money mistake. But look, they have a bunch of oil money going in. It's nothing to them.
Wait, aren't you? Isn't
Sponsor money, bro.
Wait, Delta, isn't your club also funded?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but I'm not like criticizing them like for that. I'm just saying, like, they have a bunch of oil money, so 100 million for them is like nothing, just like it is to us. So yeah, Jack Grealish is just a poster boy. That's all he is. I don't see anything special about him. I'm not anti-English, by the way. People are gonna be talking about me, like saying, "Oh, he's hating on Mount, he's hating on Jack. They're English, and this guy is hating on English players." No, not at all. I just don't see any. I just don't see the hype. Really, just don't see the hype of him.
Yo, can I speak now?
Wait, who's that?
Me, Sean.
Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, Sean, go for it. Sean.
Yeah. So about this Grealish thing, I never really got the hype like from the start, even since his Villa days. He was a good player, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't a Man City like a superstar in the same way like a Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Mahrez is. Like, I wouldn't say he definitely shouldn't be in the starting 11. I think he should be like an impact sub, maybe against like a low block or anything, a low block team, because this guy has no pace. He's good for drawing fouls, and that's about it. How much was he? Like 100 mil or something?
Yeah, like
100 mil.
50 million.
If he didn't go to City, then like there's a big opportunity for City to get Messi, or City to get like a Ronaldo or someone, you know. So I think City is just like what?
They wouldn't fit the system as good as Grealish would.
Yeah, I mean, look, Messi is he doesn't work as hard as the other Manchester City players.
Yeah,
so.
but you can't turn down a Messi or Ronaldo. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, especially if it's between Grealish and a Messi or Cristiano, you're taking a Messi and a Cristiano, even at their age. So
exactly. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about
it. AJ, can I ask you a question quickly?
What do you want?
You know, I know you're a respectful man, AJ.
It depends.
Where does it go?
So I know you're a respectful man,
and I said it depends. I'm not always respectful. Yeah, it depends.
And I know you are all for equality and fair judgment, correct?
Depends.
All right. So surely, if you're going to criticize Grealish, or what do you call him, Delish, then surely you have to criticize Sancho, bro.
Sancho.
Surely you have to criticize Sancho.
Sancho's 5 years younger, bro. He has time.
And Sancho has, for me, Sancho has already impressed. Sancho's impressed.
Sancho played almost the full game against Norwich today, and he scored a 6 on SofaScore. 6 against Norwich. Bro.
Why are you talking about SofaScore?
No. I'm just saying no, because he didn't score or assist, and sometimes you can have a good game, so you can provide some context. But all I'm saying is, like, surely if you're gonna criticize Grealish, like Grealish wasn't even as highly rated as Sancho, bro. Let's be honest.
They're calling you Labdul, by the way.
Bro, I don't care. It's because of like Sancho. No. Let me explain something. The thing is with Sancho is he's a fan favorite. People don't like to criticize him. But do you remember at the beginning of before the beginning of the season, I said, wait and see, Memphis Depay is gonna be better than Sancho, a better signing than Sancho. Yeah, I said that. And
how did that go?
Memphis has 8 goals, 2 assists. Sancho has 1
Yeah, but
goal.
overall play is
He's a
trash.
strike.
Who's in the
What
Champions
do
League
you mean
knockouts
overall
though?
play? What do you mean?
He's going through the
What's Sancho
knockouts.
on?
One guy's chilling in Europa League. One guy's chilling in Europa League.
Yeah, what? Wait,
Europa
No,
League.
no, Abdul, this is cap. This is cap.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right,
This
H,
is
can
all
you
cap,
explain to me? Can you explain to me how an 80 million pound signing has 1 goal in 13 appearances in the league and is getting no criticism for it? How?
I'm saying,
He is
all
getting
you
criticized.
We
Come
didn't
on.
criticize him. We do criticize him.
All attacks.
all you tax, man.
Look,
Honestly.
excuses, bro. Oli isn't there. Why is he dropping a disaster?
No. Okay, Abdul, let's be fair here. You brought up the name based off of Grealish. So let's just forget that thing. The name come up in Theo Grealish. So Grealish, what does Grealish have? He has Pep Guardiola, arguably one of the best managers in the world, one of the best managers of his generation. And Sancho had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a guy that they found in a Norwegian orphanage. So you're comparing a well-known manager and a guy who was dropped on his head at a Norwegian orphanage, left on the steps of an orphanage in freaking Oslo. I mean, two very different
What was his
situations you're
excuse
walking on.
today then against Norwich? Is it also Oli tax?
He was one of our
Dude,
best.
he wasn't even that bad.
Best player in the pitch, bro.
Yeah, did he even
He
watch
was-
the
Not
game
one
again?
chance created.
Look, Sancho
You
wasn't
see-
even
you
that
see,
bad.
Abdul, now you're being excited because now you're just saying, oh, did he score an assist? Did he actually watch the game?
He didn't
in
create a
which he played
chance.
in?
He
Because-
didn't
Yeah,
create
he
a
did.
chance.
Come on.
Abdul, that's goal and assisting. That's on your boy Messi and Uber.
All right,
Messi
AJ,
and
how
How
can you explain to me that he didn't even create a chance against Norwich? How can
I
you
think
explain
he
that
did.
to me?
Did he?
He
Did you
was,
watch
he was
the
our
game,
best.
He
He was our
didn't
best
create
attacker. He was our best
a
attacker.
clear-cut chance.
Look, man.
Didn't
I watched
score.
the second half. I think he did
Abdul,
create.
we're getting to
It's
that.
Nah,
agenda, bro.
Why you?
It's
Why
No,
you?
this is
why
an
you-
agenda, man. This is an
Hating.
agenda.
This guy
man.
hating.
It's
Just
agenda.
hating.
Like, if
bro.
you're gonna talk
Nah,
about Grealish,
Abdul,
talk
this-
about Sancho, bro.
Yeah, you're hating.
No, this guy's a
Wait,
youngster,
hold
bro.
on.
You can't compare
Let
him
me
to
get this done.
Grealish.
Hold on, let me get this done, man. So from your boy, but it's fair. What headline was HH sniffing when he said Willian can rival Messi?
on his
Was
day,
it Robin
on his
Taylor?
day, on his day. You're right.
Wait, did he say that?
He did. He did.
Yeah, he said on his day he could rival
I
Messi.
need to know his voice so I can abuse your team because you don't get to insult me and I can't insult you back. So I need it. So you tell me your team so I can abuse your team. That's the first thing. Second thing
Wait,
is
hey,
I never said William could rival Messi. That's a lie.
You did.
Anybody
HH, you did.
that brings
You
up
did.
the
It was after
anybody
the
that brings up the receipts,
it was after the 2-0.
and if I said that, I may have done a line.
Then
That's
you're a
what I'm saying.
brick.
So, Abrit's fair. Don't take this out of context. I may have said that while under the influence, so don't take everything to heart, please. Zoeb, thank you for the dub. Zoeb, thank you for the dub. Rashford should just stick to school.
Guys, relax, man, relax.
Oh, why is it?
The guy isn't good, man. He isn't good. I'm telling you now.
Okay, hold up. Why is Skate just said relax? Interesting.
No,
This is
I
interesting.
said relax because he's feeding the kids.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong with
let me
feeding the
even
kids.
meet him.
There's nothing wrong with
Let me
feeding the
actually
kids.
put him in the green. Let me put him in the green room. So why is Skate said relax? And I think what's it called? Oh, he's not here because he could have backed me up. Is Zeman here? No, Zeman isn't here. He could have backed me up. So he said relax. YSK said relax. Oh, let me even do this right now. I can Zeman can back me up here. So YSK just said relax about this thing to school dinners. Zeman, just tell me if this is true or not. We're playing and we're suffering playing pro clubs on FIFA.
Yeah.
Horrible game.
Better.
During the conversation, and Zeman, please verify this. Didn't YSK say that Rashford doesn't really care about football and he should really be focusing on football because he's a footballer? Didn't he say that, Zeman?
You have received, bro.
Yes, I do remember him saying a statement of that caliber. Yeah, I do remember him saying that.
Very interesting. Okay, so now that's he's been saying that. Let me now so YSK, do you deny that he said that during our pro clubs shakedown?
See, the problem here.
There we go.
Can I respond?
Yeah, cool.
In a court, you wouldn't be able to make that point without any evidence because you have no evidence to say that. Now, I'm gonna come out and say I did say that. I did say that. Hold on. Let me explain. I did say that. But I just responded to the dub here. I just said be respectful. He's feeding kids. There's nothing wrong with feeding the kids.
Then why did he say on the stream that this guy should focus on being a football player and for football? That's what he said. And don't worry, bro.
Yeah, but there's also
Why
nothing
is-
wrong with
why
feeding
is-
the kids.
Remember, you know, I can do receipts as well. I
No, you
can
can't. You can't because you can't. No,
So I
because
can
there's no
make
physical evidence.
I
There's no
can
physical.
fight fire with fire. So don't worry, bro.
No,
I
you're
can
currently
find out
you're
receipts.
fighting fire with something else other than fire. So it doesn't. I mean, listen, I can bring up the what was the receipt, with the William receipt right now if you want. Okay, I can load it up right now.
YSK.
Yes. That's a trade for a trade. Go ahead, YSK.
Because if that's what we're doing, then we can just load.
YSK, you know that I use Final Cut Pro. You know I have
You know-
like I've got like
You know, he said
I've got
he said
high-tier
that statement in the middle of a game, so the crowd might get lost.
Listen,
Like,
listen,
you know,
YSK,
crowd
you know,
noise.
like basically, you know, I can go James Cameron with you. I can do it in 8K. Basically, I can go on. For you know what was it? The other thing was Unreal Engine 5. Is it Unreal Engine 5? Unreal Engine 8. I can go Unreal Engine 8 with this receipts. I have access to Unreal Engine 8, so don't worry.
Oh, you can
If
do that.
want-
You can do that. But
if
I'm
you
just saying.
want
But
Unreal
right
Engine
now,
8 receipts, I can give it to you.
right now, the ball's in my court, and I can load up that Willian receipt right now if you want me to.
Load it up, man.
Load it up. Half hopes. Oh wow. Half hopes depressed opinions. Jesus.
Damn.
The last time Lukaku scored an EPL goal, Man United and Ole were in a title race, and Benzema was still. Oh
my God.
Is this not factual?
That's like,
Wait, Benzema.
Nah, I mean,
Benzema
it
was
is.
proven guilty.
You
Is he spitting facts?
sick. You
So
sick,
like,
sick man.
And
You
so,
are
like,
you.
you were protecting Benzema as well.
so Chase,
you
we
were-
played
you were
like
trying
Real
to- you were
Madrid,
trying to
like
say,
the round
"Oh, it's
16.
nothing."
Benzema would been jailed.
There is something wrong with this community, man. Like I take it back. This community isn't actually great. It's sick.
You attract who you are.
No. It's sick. It's sick,
Bro,
guys.
you're the type of-
How to depress opinions? This is sick. This is sick. That's a sick dub. That's a disgusting dub. Ronaldo Okpara says JJ Costa is the best dribbler of the ball. 100% he is. Fully agreed.
Oh,
Fully
he
agreed.
isn't. Come on.
And I quote
Messi, Ronaldinho,
said that
Maradona,
he learns everything
R9.
about dribbling from Okocha at
Okay,
PSG.
okay,
That
please
is a
pull up the
fact.
quote. Pull
Is
up
he better than Neymar, HH?
Pull up the quote.
Yes. Z-Man.
Is he a better dribbler than Neymar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Ronaldinho, who that's all of your best players, all of your idols. His idol and the guy he learns everything from was Okocha. Dino learns everything he knows about dribbling from Okocha at PSG, which is why when Ronaldinho says Okocha, he does this. So
Nah, I just know what
yes,
he's
and
doing.
no.
Where are the
Yes,
evidence?
you got
bro?
any
Where's
proof
the
of that?
evidence?
I'll show the image. When he
Basically,
couldn't
he
dribble, he always does
He
this.
couldn't dribble
Always
before
does
PSG
this.
days. Is that what you're trying to say?
Come on.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
but-
He was his brick in Brazil.
Just words, man.
That's the problem.
Wait, where's the source? Who's the source?
I'll bring it.
Wait, I know the source. It's
Let me post
HH
it.
Hairline. That's the
I'll
source.
bring it to you. Don't worry, I'll bring it to you. Your
This guy
boy
works for Madrid zone now.
Dajo Arias says, talking about 100 million flops.
Romani, bro.
Zag is about to bowl tomorrow in the Madrid derby. Hashtag debut season. Hashtag Ogazag. Now,
And that guy will
Arias,
run.
Arias, no. Let me deal with this guy. That's right. If this is your attempt at sarcasm, it's failed. It's failed. Now, if you're being truthful, God bless your soul. I admire anybody that has
Yeah,
put out-
Jovic still
If
exists.
this is
man.
if this is your attempt at sarcasm, there's something chronically wrong with you. Zima, what did you say?
I was gonna say Jovic should start, so Hazard might start from the bench. He might be an impactful sub. Who knows, man?
Can't
Shout
win
out
no more,
to a man, quality guy. Following him on TikTok.
Yeah,
Great
right.
guy. Love your stuff on TikTok, bro. He says, please play what I sent you on Twitter DM with. It's not rude, Now, my thing is that it can't be a vid because it can't be a vid because
Is it moaning?
What?
If
Bro,
it's
what the
and don't do it.
Oh my.
and if it's anything incriminating, man.
Oh, please, not let it not be a Depay singing, bro. I don't want to hear.
I
that.
am not playing this Lakaka, and we have played this with you before. It's the Lakaka TikTok thing. We have played this.
How does that guy look exactly like Lukaku? That's the real question.
It's Zeke as well, bro.
We've played this before. It's you know what? Big CC, because you're a nice guy, man. That's that spread good word. I will you know what? I'll you know.
Hey, you didn't play with Sam though.
Yeah.
We'll play with Sam, man.
That's
Wait,
not.
yeah, do it. Yeah.
That's
Come on,
not as
man.
good as a leftover.
Nah,
come on.
you ruined it, man. You
Because I
ruined
don't
it.
want to add that to it. The images are bad enough.
Copyright.
The Milan Messenger, man. Thank you for the Milan Messenger. Says that's freakish. I mean,
That's messed up,
it's
man.
a simple thing. I'm sorry, man. This thing kind of stuff that makes me laugh, but I mean, it's a very simple, stupid name. But I'm sorry.
From now on, that's his name, man. That's his name.
man,
that's
that's
his name.
sticking,
And
man.
have
That's
hope.
sticking.
That's it.
That
That's
one-
sticking,
that one
bro.
is the same, bro.
Freakish.
That one
Nobody
is
ever
the same,
called
bro.
Grealish, bro. He's freakish from
As
now
long
on.
as we use it in context, then it doesn't matter. Bro.
Yeah.
That's Grealish.
This guy doesn't even have a side name. He has a new name, bro. Freakish.
Freakish was
I
vibes
can't
so high.
defend him anymore, man.
The ability to get fouled and the analytical age. Set pieces are seen as something that are important in today's game. But Messenger, I'll be real with you. Also, by the way, why did you drop points after you drop points, Milan? I mean, what is going on? Udinese, really? So my thing here is this, bro, is that they bought into the hype. But I do feel though that Pep did feel there is some and he does have technical ability, which is why let's wait and see. Right now it's a flop, but we know he has ability. So it's a question of if given time, is he now going to be able to come good and so forth. So guys, we're going to be switching gears very soon, man.
See.
We're going to be switching gears very soon, man. And
Sweet.
it's going to. But before we do that, I feel like we need to just refresh it because this is about to get intense. And because it's about to get intense, I just think that we need to just reset our minds. So this is just reset our minds. So let's reset our minds and just get ready.
God damn.
What?
Let's
God.
Yo, PG
ready. So
Wait.
for the street,
God damn.
let me say now. This section of the show is sponsored by
Lord have
Meradigm
mercy.
Corporations and so forth. So shout out to Meradigm for the sponsoring your show and sponsoring
Wait, who left?
quality.
Hey,
Somebody
Chase,
left.
do you know that she's in London right now?
Let me land. Let me present.
Barry,
I'm not,
relax,
I
man.
told you,
Relax.
you don't know where I am. I'm on the moon, so no one knows where I am. So
Yeah.
thank you for sponsoring this show, Meradigm Incorporations and so forth. So guys, this just because we need this just to refresh our minds before we go in. So guys, are we good? Are we good? Are we all good? Are we all good? All good? So our image good? Are we all good? And so forth.
Speechless.
So now let's now get it. Let's now get it. So guys, let me get my
I hope no kids are watching, man. I
thingy,
really do.
So where
It's
we
after 12. It's 12 hours.
10 perfect 1008. So guys, now share
Better than
the
Raphael,
screen,
man.
Chrome tab. Let's see. Nope, not that. This. I like this image. That's actually how it sounds. So you see, I like this image. I love it.
Wow, that was different, bro. That was different.
He said, ooh.
Bro, Shane, watch your mouth. That's what's not
That's
That's sick. That is sick. That is sick. So, my thing here is that, guys, let's keep it real. He scored the penalty. I get it. This dude was horrible. I mean, horrible. Basically, as we're watching so we sort of overran doing the Chelsea post-match thing, and Ford was basically talking to us, and because obviously Ford was watching the other, Ford said, "Oh, you know that Cristiano just miskicked." I was like, "Oh, damn!" And then I go and watch the game after I do the Chelsea thing, and bro, miscontrolled, losing the ball, dispossessed, falling over. It was a horror show, an absolute horror show. So he wins what I believe was a pretty soft penalty. He scores the penalty, and he does this mixed with the Sioux celebration. What is it supposed
Shameless.
You can I start on that?
No,
I'll
because,
tell you what it
because,
means.
because obviously
I'll tell
this
you what
thing
it
is like,
means.
oh shush, like no, you scored a penalty after delivering a disaster class. Also, by the way, guys, I need this. Can someone, because basically I need someone to send me these videos. So streets, my DMs are open and so forth. So I need someone to send me this video, and I need two videos. One video is Cristiano Ronaldo possible technique. So basically, there's a thing called where it's called where it's like it's used the same music as Ronaldo in possible technique, but with Cristiano and so forth in it, man. So I need that, and also I need
The Germany 2018.
No. There's another video where, and I think they do it for many guys. You know how they do a guy's disaster class, and it's someone playing, Celine Dion Titanic.
Oh,
on the flute, but like really badly. I did that video because
H8.
disaster class compilation. They basically use it's where they say.
Nah. Why am I laughing?
Please, someone needs to please. I beg you. I will be so. If someone can send that to me or Twitter DM, I'll please. Thank you, man. So guys,
H8, you know that possible technique video is not a thing. I remember you tried to look for it in a members video.
I swear to you,
Just type Cristiano dribbling compilation 2021.
Someone sent to me. I laughed my ass off, but then I couldn't find it. So maybe it's been deleted. But I swear to you,
I can find it.
Yeah, okay. So no, if someone just find those videos for me, I'll be great. So, but guys, okay, this is vintage Cristiano. This is why I so admire this guy, and that's why we need to talk about it. Yes, you scored the winning goal. Yes, you scored the penalty. But guys, there's a difference between having a key moment and having a performance, and moments are two different things. You can have a golden moment, but have a crap performance. Cristiano had I don't even call it a golden moment, I'll just call it a match-defining moment, which is that you won the penalty and you scored the penalty. Yeah, a professional player should know how to score penalties. So, and don't bring on the whole Mbappe thing. So it's so obvious, change, so obvious, man, so predictable. But we can't negate the fact that this guy was horrendous.
Are we going to talk about Bruno as well? Because he was horrible as well. Bruno.
No. Yeah. But he was absolutely horrendous. So I want to come first to the United man here. So Wildskate, can you please assess your GOAT's performance, please?
Once again, I don't know where you got this from. He's not my GOAT. My GOAT, my GOAT is actually drinking cappuccino as we speak right now. So yeah, he's doing that without a CL. So again, guys, you know how tradition goes on this channel. A Finnish footballer.
Wait, YSK, can you do the Instagram Sue as well? I want that too.
I'm gonna find it.
YSK, you don't have to drink it.
A Finnish footballer who can't dribble, who runs into players doing stepovers, who missed kicks a football at least twice a game. Scored a G today, and it happened to be a winning goal. So, HH, do you know what that means? Again, guys, I'm starting to get worried because my thing for the season was 15 max, and I think he's on 12 now. Sorry, 13. I think he's on 13. The streets can confirm it. So he's on 13 Gs, and it's only December, and I'm sweating. So, now the issue here is this was peak Ronaldo, man. This was peak Ronaldo, and I don't know why you guys are surprised, because this is the confusing thing. Guys come on there, slander Cristiano, and he's finished and all this, and then when he drops the disaster class, quote unquote disaster class, then everyone's mad. Like what? Like which one is it? I don't understand. But anyways, Cristiano's not the problem here. My main problem here is the guy who's supposed to be in his prime, which is Bruno Fernandes. He's my problem. Now at the start
Is
of the season, I
Bruno
said
Watch
Bruno
still going
Watch.
on?
Yeah, no,
Bruno
it's on. It's actually doubled. I've added more guys to the whole program now. He's on Watch twice, extra surveillance as well now, because that was a disaster class. Because the amount of aimless passes this guy makes, he's so impatient on the ball for no reason whatsoever. He barely looks up before making a pass. And the thing that United fans now seem to hide behind with Bruno, like they don't want to criticize him instantly, is because there's this stat that goes around that he's created the most chances in the Europe's top 5 leagues this season. Now, he's only accumulated 3 assists from those chances, and last I checked, I haven't really seen Cristiano or any of us attackers miss any clear-cut chances like that. So it's one thing to make clear-cut chances, and then it's another thing to just play aimless balls over the top and through balls, and then hope for the best.
Yeah, YSK,
So
YSK, there's a difference between chances created stat and big chances created stat. It's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid.
no, it's hard to defend him now because I get frustrated watching him because he just I don't know what he does on the pitch anymore. And Rashford, again, another trash performance from him. His pressing. Bruno makes Fred look like a world-class footballer because Fred actually seems to have some kind of control in the game now, and Bruno is everywhere. Rashford, I didn't understand Ralph's whole thing today with bringing Sancho off because he was our best attacker, and he kept Rashford on the pitch, and so I didn't understand that. But I mean, we'll see what happens. This is early days still, so it's only a couple of games into Ralph's thing, and again, the maximum expectation is top 4. We're not doing anything in the Champions League, of course. We're clearly out of the title race.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait. Actually, no. Let me very quick. I want to shout out to my podcast partner, Daniel Tillock, who I believe is watching and came in the dub. So you know how guys said that I was lying? That people call me a liar? You know how people call me a liar? Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up, man. What does that say, guys? What does that say? Can you see what that says?
Well, it's saying Okocha said that. But you said Dino said it.
Can you see what that says?
You said Dino said it.
Wait, I got you. Let me.
Okocha got a massive dub for saying Salas are doing Barca, man.
So but we start with that. But can you just see what that says?
Yeah, but you said Dino said it.
Yeah.
You want more. You want okay. All right, I got you.
Yeah, and I want him actually saying it. I
got you, bruh. Waska got you, bruh. Waska,
yeah.
Waska,
don't say it like that.
Yo, Waska, yo. Wait, yo. Waska, what does that say?
He admired his shirt number.
What does that say?
He admired his shirt number.
What does that say?
He admired his shirt number.
What does that say?
He admired his, I'm literally telling you.
There we go.
He admired his shirt
Hold
number.
on.
Wow.
I don't want to be an a-hole, but the site is soccer.net, fam. So
guys,
soccer.
All right.
Soccer.
So wait, just to get this, just to get this straight.
Lens from he. Thank
you.
No,
wait, just so we understand. So he admired his shirt number.
I mean, what's the point?
Don't try and use semantics. Don't use semantics.
Hitchich, you're right. You know what? You are right. You're completely right. But Messi's still better than both of them. So,
yeah. Okay. We're not going to touch that. Okay, we're not touch that now. So, guys, who wants to talk about Cristiano dropping into that?
I'll say it first.
Okay, Barry, talk to me.
Bro, this is peak Pendu, bro. So this dude, he lost so many balls, he missed so many chances, and he got a penalty. He scored it.
but the audacity to do this in front of Norwich
Shameless, man. Shameless.
and saying and doing the suit, bruh. If it was like Liverpool or City or any top contender, you got me. But like Norwich, I mean, come on, bro.
But my thing was is that you see the issue is he was gutter trash and so forth, but he gets goals. So which is why I say to you that whenever I say to guys that he's the Portuguese Gerd Muller and this guy is a goal scorer, it's not an insult. He plays a very important role. It's just that let's just call it a stack. He's a horrible footballer, but he knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. What he does not do is put that ball in the net. Apart from that, he's awful. And it's just
I'll give him that though. Like being a great goal scorer, that's like goal scoring is probably the most important skill in the game.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that.
Can I ask YSK a question?
Go for it.
Yeah. So what does getting top 4 mean for Cristiano? Is he going to stay next season, or will he leave in the summer if they get top 4? And that's it.
Well, I think it's a 2-year deal that he's on.
Oh, okay.
So, and with a option to extend for another year. So yeah, he stays. Yeah, he stays.
So hopefully he retires at your club.
Can I go?
Unless Ralph wants to dispatch.
Wait, HH, let me go after as well, please.
Also, PSG Delta, talk to me and then Shao.
All right, man. What an absolute fraud. He better receive this. He better receive the same treatment Maguire received when he put his hands on his ear, like silencing the crowd and shushing them while celebrating a penalty against Norwich. Like that's Ronaldo in a nutshell. He was awful. Lost the ball cheaply countless of times. So many failed dribbles. Awful decision making. Look, at this point of his career, Ronaldo dribbling makes Lukaku look like Ronaldinho. Like I feel like he's a massive problem on this team. Really, what I've watched today from him. This guy, there's no way you tell me this guy's top 5 in the world. There's no way. I wouldn't believe you. Like, I genuinely would not believe you if you come to me and say, make an argument for Ronaldo being top 5 in the world. I can't believe, like, how bad he declined in terms of everything. Like, he actually made it to the point that his fan base are calling him GOAT. Let's do this. Come on, Ronaldo, CR7, see. He literally just scored a penalty, and he's like silencing the crowd like he scored in a Champions League final or a World Cup final. Come on,
you're talking about the same fan base that called themselves the biggest club in the world in 2021, bro.
Nothing
surprised me at this point, man. It literally nothing.
No, but my thing is,
surprised me.
I think, look, football. See, football in the modern age has now resulted and come down to stats. So, and the football Twitter generation will say, hey, he scored the winning goal. That's why he's the GOAT and that's why he's amazing. That's the stupidity that we're dealing with here.
Well,
so,
can I talk about him?
Actually, no, I said Shan and then Simon Shan.
Go. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to go as far and agree with what Delta said about him being a worse dribbler than Lukaku, because Lukaku dribbles like he's got weights on his ankles. Yeah, I'm not going to go that far.
That was to laugh, man.
Yeah.
No, the leftovers are skill. Shan, respect the leftover, please. Thanks.
This game, Ronaldo is the worst game he's had for United. The touches were awful. Not every pass, but some of the passes he made looked like he didn't know what he was doing, just blaming his teammates. But he's been playing like this for a while, though. It's not just today. Like, he's playing like this for a few years where goals just overshadow his poor performances. And I don't think Ronaldo ever had the technical ability. Like, I judge him to a GOAT standard, right? Because he's one of the GOATs. He is one of the GOATs. So I never thought Ronaldo has had the technical ability of the GOATs around him. Say a Messi, a Maradona, Pele. He's never had the technical ability. Even in his early days for United, he was a great elite dribbler, but in open spaces. He wasn't elite.
And Shan, this is what people think that I'm older than a lot of people on this whole thing and so forth. I remember Cristiano. I remember the game that United played against Portugal. So I know Cristiano from the very beginning. He was very good. He was never as good as Messi. He was good, but even Cristiano at his peak during his United days and that final season for United, he was never as good as Messi. But so that's what it is. But sorry, continue.
Yeah, but he like makes up for it in other ways, like his goal scoring. He's one of the most clutch players of all time.
Yeah.
He doesn't have influence over 90 minutes like other goats, but he has like moments. He has a moment. He's a moments merchant, especially in this stage of career. He's a moments merchant. He waits for that. You know, if the game's tied or if you're losing, you know he's going to get a goal. You know, it doesn't matter how he does it. It might come from his head, penalty, whatever.
You
So,
know,
yeah, that's what
I said Zima. Please.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, man, I admire Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's a hard worker.
Yes,
I think that
hard worker.
no, I think that he was talented in his early days. It's just his speed went out, and it just seems like I wouldn't say he's as talented as players we've seen
at Madrid.
Yeah, he had a knee injury in Madrid, but in terms of talent, I wouldn't say like he's like top 5 in terms of just pure talent. I want to say that. But he was talented, and he did provide Man United with an outlet in his younger days in terms of creativity. Right now, he's more of a he's a Fabrizio Romano type of player, you know, just going in for the tap-ins. But in terms of him, bro, I've learned to admire him because unfortunately I play for a club named Content Crack. We need finishers like him.
I'm so sorry. Okay. That's
Dude, listen. Ronaldo needs to stop going for these Hollywood goals, man. He just needs to stick in the penalty box. That's his business.
That's the thing. I think Ronaldo is doing what's expected of him. But my thing is, will Man United, considering you know they want to operate with a high press, how much are they going to use Cristiano Ronaldo? And he can't play week in week out if you're playing that style. He's bound, as you know, as fit as he is, he's bound to get injured or he's bound not to be available week in week out. So that's going to be a problem that Man United has to solve. You know, with I believe Martial is that guy's about to leave. So it's like so they don't have that much adequate choices when it comes to flank play and when it comes to just consistent goal scorers. So I'm wondering how they're going to solve that problem, or what are they going to do once they run into that problem. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, man, shout out to him. And you could be trash for us as long as you put in, as long as you score a goal, man. We will always respect you.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, want to say something?
Yes. Okay. Finally, I've been waiting for a while. Cristiano, HH's idol.
Yes.
What can I say? I mean, he's just an incredible. He's an incredible inspiration. You know, I admire what he does. I really do. I mean, he was horrible, and before the match started, I was like, if United don't beat Norwich, I'm gonna have to look at Mr. Rangnick funny. I just have to, because how can you not beat Norwich? So, you know, he made sure that nobody is talking about Ralph Rangnick. You know, everything is going smoothly, 2 clean sheets. You know, they're just moving along, you know, for that top 4, you know, that 4th spot. They're trying to get that 4th spot, right? So he turned up, you know. Nobody else in the team. So you can say it's Norwich, but he still had to turn up against Norwich, and he did. So for him, it doesn't matter who he's playing against, you know. If it's Norwich, Real Madrid, doesn't matter. He's gonna try and turn up, and he, you know, look how expertly he engineered that penalty. Just fantastic, fantastic work there. And then obviously he scores. He was always gonna score because he never misses penalties. I mean, obviously Billy Gilman puts him on his backside, but you know, that's a goal there. Billy goes more. So you know.
No. But look, but what I'll say, and then we'll move on to our next thing is that look, he, as much as I clown him for being a trash footballer, I will always give him credit in terms of his drive, his super strong mentality, and there is a skill in scoring. Scoring goals is hard. Anybody who plays football will know that scoring a goal is hard. It's a difficult skill. So the fact that this guy has perfected the skill of whether it's a penalty, whether it's a tap-in, whether it's a little long range, whether it's a header, whether it's with his weaker foot. Even if he plays badly, he could always score. I've always said that, bro. It doesn't matter how badly this guy plays. If I'm a manager who wants to win, he's one of the first names on my team sheets. Bro, lose the ball how many times you want.
It's funny you said that.
Win the game. The name of the game is put the ball in the fishnets more times than the opponent. And that is what this guy will always be able to do within your team. So he is always going to have to be an asset to your team.
Was it really a penalty though? I feel like he dived. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't give it, but at the end of the day, it was given. He sold it well, and he scored.
Wait, would you take him over Lukaku if you had the chance to swap? Would you take him?
Would I take him over
Lukaku?
Tim's?
Yeah.
English Talents FC. Thank you for the dollar. FC. It says, HH, you hater. Are we in May? Grealish will win City the UCL, and if he fails, he's.
I mean, he is Irish, but let's not talk about that.
He's Irish.
Declan Rice as well. Yeah.
Mount has stepped up when Havertz, Ziyech, Pulisic are dead. Respect.
this guy's actually.
Zad is coming. Zad is coming back.
It's freakish. It's not Grealish.
Dude, Mount hasn't even won like the young player of the year yet.
That's right. This guy, I think
he is funny, bro.
He's on Queen Liz's payroll. And this guy followed me to the terrace. I thought I escaped him. I ran to the terrace, and this guy followed me. Him and I think half of his honest opinions followed me to the. I was like, wait,
half of honest opinions.
Yeah, they followed me to the terrace. And Terry was like, wait, who the hell is this dude? I'm like, bro, you don't even know the start of road. A whole storyline has been evolving for several years here. So I can't even begin to tell you how this universe has been evolving now. So, also, by the way, side note, Matrix Resurrections looks like complete dog crap. That's just a side note. Suleiman. Oh, yeah, bro, Suleiman. HH in 2019. Semedo isn't that good of a right back.
Nah, read that correctly, bro.
I know. I mean, Suleiman is still like, I think he was definitely a guy that needed to improve back the day. But I mean, it is what it is, and I know I always get things wrong. Thank you,
bro. Suleiman, he was actually decent at some point. He wasn't world class.
Yeah.
At some point.
Abritz Fair says Benzema to be the cameraman for Icardi and Terry wife swap.
Jeez.
Abritz Fair, you're talking about a Nations League winner.
That is harsh.
And you're talking about the best player in the last 12 months. Fully. Abritz Fair, show some damn respect. Thank you. Our very own Abdul, Jadon Sancho, big chances created this season, 0. And I wonder whether this guy who just sent this dub is prepared to go to Bulgaria, Kazakhstan, and countries that the Bermuda Triangle.
Why are you changing the topic? Why changing
we don't have European history like you.
I wonder whether this guy.
Why are you defending
whether Abdul Razak.
Why he's not even your player.
Let me just respond.
He's defending him because he wanted him at Chelsea. That's why.
I hope that Abdul Razak, and also other guy Razak actually works for my dad, so I knew a Razak back in the day. I hope that Abdul Razak Al Hamot, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Al Hamot. Al Hamot. I hope that Abdul Razak Al Hamot accepts the reality of Europa League. So shout out to Mr. Ara. You know what? I'll call this guy Ara. I'll call him Ara. Call him Ara. ARA. Gatlock man, OG. Abdul, concept on the level of his team, Europa level.
Isn't Gatlock an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
But that doesn't negate what you just said, though. So
Gatlock.
So I'm just
shout out to Ramsdale, man. Shout out to Ramsdale. And Aubameyang.
Wateng TV says we were trash just Palace, Young Boys, and Norwich. He takes off Jad and keeps on Ashford. God damn. Ole Gunnar, Ralph better be very careful because I don't see any progress. What? Do you agree?
He hasn't been here for that long.
This is what I said, man.
That doesn't even make sense.
If you remember last week, I said I'll take Man United in the round 16. Like I don't see any progress going on.
But yes,
this has been clipped, bro.
We'll talk about that
with
tomorrow.
Clapton, man. 3-0 at Old Trafford.
What's your response to this? Your United fan saying this though?
Yeah, YSK, you heard me?
YSK is clipping.
Actually, wait, hold up. Gene, JK, do you have your mic working? I don't think you've even spoken.
Yeah. Mic's working.
So, Gene, Cristiano, are we too harsh on Cristiano and his performances and so forth? Or do you think that, bro, like, it's fine, man. The guy scores It doesn't really matter what else he does as long as he scores.
Oh no, he's horrible. He's horrible. He just gets goals and it covers up for like bad performances. But no, he's horrible. Y'all right.
My guy.
Wow. Okay, your boy Shane Schubert, who's very rude, by the way. Shane Schubert is very rude. Says, keep Ged's name out your mouth when talking about CR7. Shane, it's a
how's the application going, by the way? How's the application going for Gerd Muller to become?
It's great.
I mean, how long roughly is it going to take?
About, I'll say a few weeks, and then I'll give you an answer.
Right,
a few months. I'll give you an answer like in August 2023. So Shane, my thing here is that when I say the Portuguese Gerd Muller, I am complimenting the amazing goal scoring of Gerd Muller and the amazing goal scorer of Cristiano. Although Gerd Muller's record in finals, I think, is probably one of the best of any striker in history. But
has Spendo ever scored in the World Cup final?
Not to mention, Gerd Muller is in a World Cup flop. Like, come on here.
What?
He's not a World Cup flop. He won the World Cup.
Every big time major final match.
Did he score in the final?
He did.
He did score in the final.
Bro, he scored in the final, bro. Like,
How's
scored in the final, bro.
Pretty much won everything you need to win in the game.
Wait, guys, hold on.
Champions League, World Cup, Euros.
Wait,
over 700 goals.
Abdul.
Wait, can I speak about Ronaldo?
Oh, so man, you must be Ronaldo. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, so like, I mean, I get the criticism, like he didn't have a good performance, but I was watching the United game, and I feel like Bruno had a worse performance because, like YSK said, his passes, like I don't understand what this guy is doing, and my question is, would Ronaldo still be scoring goals if HH didn't tweet about it every time? Because like it seems like every time HH tweets, Ronaldo scores. I remember the Atalanta game; it was 2-2. HH tweeted.
I regret it.
And then Ronaldo scored. So maybe if you don't want your idol to score so much, just stop tweeting about him and just let him do it.
No. I've learned my lesson, and I will stop, bro. I will stop. No, trust me, I've learned my lesson. Shout out to your boy Hamza Talks Football. He says Ronaldo could score the goal to make it 5-0 versus an under 21 wheelchair team and celebrate the way he did today. as guys, as crazy as that seems,
bruh.
You know he would. Let's see. This guy, he's obsessed about his stats, and it is what it is. You should always say, but the guy is fully 100% obsessed with his stats. So 1,000%, if he was to score, if he played against hobbits or dwarfs, shout out to my dwarf farm out there, and he was playing against like 10 dwarfs, or he was playing against babies who had just been born, still with their umbilical cord attached, and he scored against them, he'd do Sue in front of them. There you go. And they'll all start crying. Kelvin Tahiru says, thank you for the dub, Kelvin, man. De Gea always gets beat at his near post, which means he can't protect his girlfriend. So she should walk away like Greg David. If Akari was teammates, he's taking her away. De Gea can't
respect De Gea, bro. He's been amazing.
Yeah, he's been great this
De Gea has been by far United's best player.
Well, do you agree that
indeed.
Respect De Gea.
Without De Gea, they'd probably be like in bottom 10 or something.
If they had Stegen in goal, they would be relegated.
Yeah,
absolutely.
De Gea has saved United countless upon countless of times. So
remember that penalty saved against West Ham?
Yeah.
No, but basically, the few mistakes he makes, it's easy mix up.
Even against Norwich, he saved the
like that was amazing. Man. So guys, another image here, man. And guys, it's time.
Wait. Why don't did you ever receive those two videos on your Twitter? Those two videos of Cristiano Ronaldo?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it him attempting to dribble?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I think I've seen one of them.
So guys, I want to throw up an image, man. And guys, don't just chill. I mean, don't panic.
Dude, he's so funny when he dribbles.
Wait, it's a very simple image, man.
So amusing to look at.
So guys,
so somebody is.
I knew.
It's not
me. I knew Dutch Drake.
Yeah, we already knew, bro.
Yeah, Champagne
Papi.
SoundCloud rapper. Yeah. Champagne Papi.
He's a good rapper, bro.
Champagne Doctor, man.
I want to confess to the guy who has been talking slick all night, and that, of course, is our Danish compadre, Mr. Razak. Mr. Razak.
All right.
Mr. I didn't know how that is, bro. I told you. I grew up with a guy who, works for my dad. So it's actually weird me saying Mr. Razak because I say Mr. Razak a lot to this guy. That was my thingy. So Mr. Razak,
Yeah.
our dear friend here, quality rapper, he's out now.
Hey, get him off the screen, man. I'm blessed. I don't have to see him for a full month.
No. Abdul, we need visual aid. We need visual aid. Visual aid is very important. So Abdul, how are you gonna cope without the light-skinned Dutch Drake?
The prodigy.
Bro, like we officially have no attacker, but I don't even feel sadness because I'm tired of seeing this guy. Like, bro, you know what hurts me, bro? What hurts me is when this guy scored in preseason, he sold me a dream. He sold me a lie, bro.
Shout out LMLK, man.
So actually, when you really deep it with Memphis Depay, and I think Zeman, he says this really well. He said, "You get what you paid for," and we got him for free.
You didn't pay no.
So when you're shopping, when you're shopping in what's it called? What's it called in England? Like the used shop, thrift stores.
Saturday Michael, bro.
Yeah. You know what I mean? When you're looking around in the bin, like you can't expect for something amazing. You know what I mean? But brother, like this guy, honestly speaking, he's gonna be out for the rest of the year. But I feel like with him on the pitch, we've been playing 10 men. We've been playing 10 men, and I don't know.
I said this on you, and it's good at me, bro.
Like, bro, I don't know what's wrong with him because I feel like there's a good player in there, but he's clearly not a striker, and we are trying to play him as a striker because Aguero, he's retiring, and we're about to see the redemption of Luke with 2 U's. But to be fair to Luke de Jong, the last time he played in the Europa League, he won Man of the Match in the final and scored 2 goals against Inter Milan. So I'm keeping my hopes high. Otherwise, I would be on the suicide hotline right now.
No, but but don't you think that this chap here, a blonde chap, could really shock and surprise people? Because maybe all Luke with 2 U's needed was responsibility. It's like Benzema. As soon as Cristiano left, people say Benzema, you now have the
don't compare, bro. They're not.
Bro, that's disrespectful. Don't do that.
No, I'm come on. Luke with 2 U's were like, oh, wait a minute. I'm now the guy. I'm not the main guy. Barca need me. He turns into pick closer or pick Mario Gomez.
Let me ask you a question. What if like a guy?
Hold on, Abdul.
Look, relax, man. Like, relax. Depay's probably gonna drop an official rap video with the Europa League trophy when Barca wins it. He's probably gonna drop a rap video on that.
Okay. But so Abdul, so you said you have no hope with Luke with 2 U's to say what?
Actually, I don't know if I said this to you. I don't know if I said this after the Bayern game. And by the way, I wasn't supposed to show up. I said to you, like, sabbatical, I'm coming back in May.
Oh, no, you better have shown up. So there was no reason I was going to allow you to not show up, bro. So.
Yeah, but I'm better than Zima, bro. Zima, you left me out to get cooked, man. Red came on.
I was in class, man. I was praying for you, bro. I was praying for you out there in the streets.
But anyway, what I was going to say is, if Barca don't go out and make 2 signings in January, a winger and a forward, which they're saying they're going to do. I don't know if it's, our women's team,
Whoa. Don't sex is not allowed on the channel. Sex is not allowed on the channel.
No, but all jokes aside,
kind of funny that HH
said that. And a winger in January, it's going to be mid-table. And I'm not even joking. It's going to be mid-table. And I think HH, Red, he keeps bullying me with this. He keeps saying, oh, you haven't qualified for the Europa League yet. I don't know if you know this, but we can get Napoli and Lazio and Rangers in a qualification game. If we get Napoli, I'm taking that break.
Wait.
Even Rangers are good.
Okay, look, Z-Man. are things really as bad as they make them out to be? Man, give us a positive spin on this whole thing, man, please.
I guess you could say Depay being out was all part of God's plan. Unlike
I saw what he did there. I saw what he did
you know,
there. I saw what he did there. I saw what he did there.
I'm not upset about him leaving, bro. He's a headline merchant, bro. He's only there for the fame, bro. I would say that, you know, as good as he's been, bro, he's in terms of performance, he's been on his worst behavior. I would say his time is coming, man. His time is coming.
Man.
Right?
Oh.
No, bro.
Bro, the guy's trash, man.
On the field as a forward. Depay on the field as a forward. No, bro. I'll say this: Depay on the field as a forward, he creates trust issues, bro. That's the problem, bro. You can't trust this guy, man. I mean, at least, you know.
Bro, come on. You got to give him respect. Isn't he like the third top scorer in the league?
Wait. Okay. Continue. Azima, please, no more drip.
Nah, bro. All I got to say is, Depay, I hope you heal. You know, take care. I know you have no guidance.
During that time, I went to go, I went walking.
What is it?
That guy's having a
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on over here, man? What's going on?
Like I said, man, Depay, take care. He has no guidance in his play, and I hope he recovers. But overall, man, this guy, bro, this guy is god awful, man. He's god awful.
You can't rely. He can't be relied upon. That's the problem. You know, you can't rely on him. You said this, like when your best player is Memphis, there's a problem.
Yes.
Like
Dude, he has.
had he been next to Messi, maybe it would have been all right. But we can't rely on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully our time is coming, man. Laugh now, cry later, man. This is what this
nah, it ain't funny now. It ain't funny now, bro.
Barry, talk about Barcelona.
No. In all honesty, let me talk about Depay. Let me actually talk about Depay, man.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem with Depay is he's our only forward. With Luke with 2 U's, you can't trust him, bro. He's you might as well put Arojo as a forward because he's better on the he's apparently he's better than Neymar if you trust what Koeman said. But yeah, in terms of offensive players, we don't have any. We literally don't have any. We're relying on kids. We're relying on 18, 19-year-olds that are from Barcelona B, and that's a problem within itself that we're relying. But now we don't have a forward. Our best goalkeeper, our best strikers out, Depay, and then you're relying on Luke with 2 U's who hasn't been reliable so far. So I could see us struggling when it comes to attacking, but also, bro, our defense is god awful. So I could see us dropping points. And if you look at our schedule, majority of our games are away. So we're gonna be struggling away with teams that have home advantage. So I could see us struggling, man. This guy has added nothing, bro. This guy, majority of his goals have been from penalties.
I want to bring in boy Barry.
Holland would work.
Wait, Barry, talk to me, man. Talk to me on this whole Barca thing, man. Is this really that bad, Barry?
Yeah, it is bad because we have no attacking threat in the team now. We're gonna rely on Luke Ding Dong to make top 4. Nah, but seriously, I hope that Depay recovers. You know, he squashed his beef with Kanye West. Hopefully, new songs coming out, and then, yeah, man. It is bad. It is very bad.
Anyone else want to touch on Barca, man?
Yeah, I mean, look, I won't go for too long, but I think Depay is being heavily criticized here. Isn't he like the 3rd top scorer in the league?
Raw.
Yeah,
have you watched Barca games?
Come on, dude, he has more goals than
Ronaldo. Let me ask you a question, Delta. Out of
Yes,
those
sir.
8 goals, 5 has been penalties.
Look, man, penalties or non-penalties.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Delta. Like he does win the penalties.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look. I think if he has like a striker next to him, like if Barca gets Holland, I think it'd work very well.
We don't even have money to pay the water bill. How are we going to buy Holland?
Wait. Let me get this straight. So I heard I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently Barca are willing to make a bid of 70 million for Fernan Torres.
Where are they gonna get that money from, bro?
It's not 70 million, bro. It's 40 million.
I'm hearing like 70 million here. And Holland release cost is going to be 75 million.
Bro.
Yeah.
Wait, why would Holland come to Barcelona though? That would make
Why wouldn't he? Barcelona
Holland is not a
HH.
realistic
Look at
target,
the
man.
amount of legends that played for Barcelona: Romario, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. No matter how bad they are, it's still a club full of legends, and it's still like a club of high caliber,
Can I
you
respond to
want to
that
play
point?
for those kind of clubs, no
Can I
matter how
respond to
bad
that
they
point?
are.
Wait, Barry, respond.
Yeah, I do get what you mean that great players will always want to play for big clubs like Barcelona, Real, and so forth. But like Barca, we're not guaranteed to make top. We're probably not gonna make top four. So like, why would I come to? I know Barcelona is a great club and everything, but like, I want to play in the Champions League. I want to win trophies. So like, if Barcelona are that bad right now, why would I go there? You know,
To build up, to like
And
lead
no,
them to
and
where
to
they need
be
to be.
honest,
bro.
no, to be
Ireland is not
honest,
there to build up, bro.
no, to be honest, if Barca has 75, you like wasting on a Holland on one player when you have so much deficiency in so much
Yeah,
areas.
to
You
be
need a
honest.
striker. You need defenders. Like you need a defensive midfielder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
It
anyway,
doesn't actually make sense.
and there's
Haaland
going to be
is a
sales,
75.
obviously. I mean,
He's
obviously you're
not
gonna
75.
gonna have to sell some players,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
have something to
Longley or
say about.
something.
Oh, yeah, Eric, talk to me.
Yeah, look, I think Barca should just they should try to avoid Rangers, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
that's bogey team, bro.
if they draw Rangers
Eric,
and
we're
they
trying
lose
to
to
be
Rangers,
positive here, and you said they should avoid Rangers,
yeah,
Glasgow.
look, if they draw Rangers and they underestimate Rangers and they lose, I don't think they can recover, man. I think it's over.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Okay,
Makes
look,
sense to be fair.
wait,
You
hold
know,
on.
you know
Let
what's
me.
interesting, HH?
What's up?
Depay. So he moved to Manchester United. Manchester United end up going to Europa.
I saw
In his
this.
first year going to Lyon,
Yeah,
they
I
end
saw
up
the
going to
team.
Europa. Barcelona, they end up going to Lyon to Europa, bro. This guy's a
Like
mayhem.
that's maybe see
Curse,
that is.
bro.
I mean, because when someone sends to me, my body's like, wait, is that's like that cannot be real, man. That's kind. Okay, well, that can be real. Wait, hold up. So because someone sent it to me, I want to see what I still have because someone actually sent me that whole thing of like how Depay has pretty much screwed up with the guys. Okay, no, I'm definitely not sharing that. Aha, here we go.
So we
Yeah,
went from the
this is
Griezmann
someone
curse
sent
to
me
the
like
Depay
a
curse.
hazard bugger thing, man. So I'm not gonna do that, man. So,
No, for the
guys,
streets.
stop sending me hazard food.
For the
please, man.
streets, bro.
Nah,
For
show
the
it, man, show it,
streets.
show it.
Wait, look at this.
My goodness,
That is
man.
crazy.
Can we move on to the
So,
Madrid derby
join
preview?
United in 2015. Join Liverpool.
No one is true.
Join Barcelona. Oh Lord, but that's best. Okay, so let me take some notes and we'll move on to.
Can I speak on this Barcelona situation real quick?
Oh, Stuart, please, sorry.
So I think everybody said what needed to be said, but I saw one thing of a picture of Longley smiling with Lewandowski after the game, after they got knocked out. And there was like a lot of media in Spain and Catalonia criticizing Longley. What did you guys think about that? Longley smiling with Lewandowski.
I mean, my thing
Dude,
is
it just shows the
everything
states
with-
of Barcelona right now. Like if
No,
Longley is your starter,
see,
then
look, see, everything is such a mess. Sorry, Delta goes, but everything is such a mess right now that okay, everything is so messed up. Like Barcelona are in such an
Smart
all-time
should pray, bro.
in the Champions League. Is that even a big deal now? But Delta,
No,
what
I
are you
mean-
gonna say?
No,
Wait, Delta, you were gonna say something, and then back to Suleiman.
oh yeah, I was about the Longley.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just about to say, like, it just shows the state of Barcelona right now that a player like Longley is still a starter for them. Like 40-year-old Piqué is still starting. Also, I mean, I mean, come on. If you want to be a top if you want to go with the 16 teams in the round of 16, you got to be better than that. You got to have better players. Depay, I think Depay would work if he has a striker next to him. Like I actually see a good player in him. He's a smart player, and he does have some qualities in him, but he can't be a lone striker. That's the thing. Dembele is good.
You know what?
Dembele
You know what our ex-president did just before he left?
What?
He gave Longley a contract until 2027.
Oh yeah, that was I think I remember that was before the Liverpool game, right?
No. That
Or
was
was it
after
after?
A2.
That was like
That was
after the
after
buying
A2.
game. After the buying game.
After A2?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, so guys, let me take some. So guys,
That's
remember,
crazy.
So if anybody still wants to join, we still have 2 spaces free. If you people want to join the Hangouts, there's still 2 spaces free. Go to my Twitter page, click on the link icon, and join. If you want to join in on the Madrid derby topic and the Juventus topic, so there's still 2 spaces free. Click the link on my Twitter page, man. It's open to everybody. So apart from weirdos, though. So let's see. Where are we? So from your boy Daddy Usman, who says CR7 isn't even top 20 goats talent-wise. Can't dribble. Damn. Man, that's
He
real.
used to be able to.
Respect my goat, man.
He used
Respect
to
my
be able.
goat.
No. Right. But I think that look, talent-wise, like I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak. My United rejects lives again in Barca. Depay, Martial, Januzaj, new front three Barca, Europa 2022. Those are United rejects. Those are
Do you think Barca can win it unlike them?
Hey, look, if Barca win it, at least Barca
we own United, so
yeah, bro. Because I got that Bruno Fernandes crying after the final meme ready, bro. The grass.
Wait, hold on. Your boy Daddy U says, "Where's my lovely friend Sage? I miss him for the stream."
Transformer tax.
Man, Daddy U, you are really obsessed with this thing that happened. I mean, wow. Your boy Eddie says, Barca making quarters max. Wait, quarters of what's the Europa League?
Yeah, he probably means the Europa League.
Yeah, because obviously that can't be the UCL because
Wait. So you're telling me if we don't qualify, that means we never went to Europa?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's a good point.
We never made it to. We're not in Europa then. All these memes about Europa never existed. Then it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense.
All right, wait. So let's bring it. So United rejects again. Lives again in Barca. Depay help United join the Europa 20. Also, United helped United join Europa 2015. Consistency 2022. Wow, man, it's real. It's real, man. Darius says, "Thank you for the dub. United have no trophies in 6 years. Won't win none next year either." See, Darius, I want to agree with you, but Darius, I do believe in the power of reverse psychology. So I will say my lips are fully sealed because I do want them to, I want the Bayern run to last for 10 years, Darius. But if I say, yeah, man, they're not going to win, they will win. So Darius, I'm going to be very careful. United rejects. Thank you for the dub. Darius. Oh, wait, are these guys like beefing?
Yeah. That's
wait, I think these guys are, I don't think these guys are actually double beefing.
Bro, this.
But that's why I think Darius is a boss because he's defending the boss.
Let's reject says that.
Nah, we don't claim him.
Wait. Daddy Us, we don't need trophies. Take Cavani, Mata. Oh, wow. United rejects again. Our rejects will make Barca suffer more. Conference? Damn. Daddy Us, the dub says, didn't Barca make Sir Alex Ferguson suffer?
Please, somebody pull up the video, bro.
It's like, my thing is that wait. What if the real reason that what is the real reason that Fergie retired is because he suffered some kind of like a medical condition after 2011? See, this is the thing, man. It's like I think it was I forgot who it was. I think it was Ben Babin who said that after the final he saw that Fergie's eyes were red. Now I need to go back and look. But it's as Fergie's eyes were red at the final whistle. Presumably, what's happened that's not gonna happen, man.
Bro, I'm dead, man.
Man, those are the days when Barca knew how to play football, man. Those were the days, man. You know. Then it again said Messi and Pep and Zad grab Manu by the man. You guys are wild, man. You guys are wild, man.
So wait, AJ. So you show that is a photo later, but you won't say that.
What?
So you showed that picture of that ass earlier, but you won't say.
What is it? Wait, Abdul, what are we talking about? That I didn't show anything. What the heck? I'm very respectful. So, guys, I want to put up another image. Man. I want to put up another image for you guys because, guys, we know we like to have images here that are fully helpful, man. So, share screen, Chrome Tabus Maximus, and let's show this right here. The Cristiano tax is real. The Cristiano tax is real. It exists, and we cannot ignore it. Juventus drew against a bunch of dudes called Venezia. That's right. They drew against a bunch of dudes called Venezia. And if we now peep this a lot more, where are we at? Where's Syria? The league table looks like this right now. So Juventus are currently in 6th, but Roma have to play. Actually, what's the goal difference? Oh yeah. So yeah, if Roma win now let's have to win by a few points. But if Roma win their game, especially by a few goals, like I said, Roma's form is a bit dodgy. But look, if Atalanta win, that expands their gap between themselves and Juve, and it makes it even much more difficult for Juve to say what's up. So I just got done finishing the All or Nothing documentary, Amazon Juve. Very good. It was really good. A little bit cheesy. I still think the best one is Man City. I think that was the best one because that one was real. And it also gave me the amazing quotes of I destroyed football. You couldn't destroy Chelsea in the UCL final, though. So, but it was good. But I think what you see with Juve is arrogance, man. Absolute arrogance. Was Sarri really that bad? Was he really that bad? And you bringing back Allegri and so forth. And here's my thing. You should have kept Cristiano. Now, maybe Cristiano always wanted to leave because Cristiano knew that, bro, I can't keep carrying these dudes. At least United is a much more sustainable brand. I can't carry these dudes. But and this was the thing of, I thought at the point you could maybe do crazy and win the league. Now that ship has failed for sure. Especially if Inter and Napoli win again, bro, that ship has long sailed. So right now is a genuine battle for top 4. So anyone can jump in, man. Do you believe Juve can get top 4 this season? Because they ain't winning the Champions League.
No, I don't think Juve smells top 4. They're so bad. Unless the Serie A level has really dropped. I see Napoli, Inter, Lazio ahead of them. I purposely missed Milan because Milan always has a very sketchy second half.
They can't be taken seriously, man. Nah.
Yeah. The last season, I think after the first half of the season, they won only 8 games till the end of the season. 8 out of 19. Pathetic. Yeah, pathetic. So Juve might just sneak in, but I don't know. Yeah, Serie A is just swinging.
So okay, so you're saying that they make top 4 or they don't make top 4?
I don't think they make top 4. I think Atalanta actually beats them to it.
All right, so who here thinks Juve will make top 4?
I think they will make top 4.
I don't think they'll make it because they are.
Hold on. Suleiman and then Abdul. Suleiman.
Because Atalanta have games in the Europa League now, so I mean, even though they still have to qualify like Barcelona, I think they'll qualify. And Thursday nights, so also Napoli. Don't get me wrong, they got to a good start, but I don't think it's sustainable. AC Milan as well. They keep dropping points. I think Inter's gonna win the title, and Juve will sneak into top 4.
But are you sure that these guys can do it without having that dependable goal scorer in a Cristiano? Because this is an older team that Allegri left.
They had Morata.
Yeah, but I feel like Juventus just needs to fix the defense. They're still scoring goals. Dybala's popping up with one. Morata's also popping up. They have Chiesa as well. Bernardeschi, I know he's a brick, but he's also showing up. Bernardeschi. But yeah, I think Juve will get top 4. Yeah.
Abdul, talk to me. Juve.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Even as a person who supports a team in the Liga, Serie A is more competitive league. There are more better teams in Serie A that can actually challenge for that top 4. The thing I see is Atalanta are no joke, and if they win tomorrow, they'll be 9 points clear of Juventus.
Yeah.
And Atalanta are not like a Roma, a Fiorentina, where it's where you look at it and you're like, oh, they'll fall off at some point, because How many years have Atalanta made top 4 now in a row? It's like what,
2 or
2 or 3? You know what I mean? So I look at it and I'm like, is Atalanta really gonna crumble that much? And you gotta remember, just because Atalanta crumble, you still gotta keep winning. And Juventus today, they weren't playing. They were playing a relegation side, and they couldn't win. So that's where I think the difference between Serie A and Juventus' situation, I think, is worse than Barcelona's in top 4, is because Barcelona up against the top 4 spot. I think because Sevilla, they got it. Real Madrid 100%. I think Atletico Madrid, they'll also get it. And in that 4th spot in La Liga, it's between Betis, Barca, and Sociedad. And Betis and Real Sociedad, I can't remember the last time they won the top 4. And they always seem to crumble, after a good start to the season. So that's why I think Atalanta, they're a serious force. And to catch them 9 points ahead, I think it might be a little too much, but you never know.
All right, let me take some of these those from our guys, and then we'll ride on through, man.
I think Juve will get top 4 as well because
you do.
Yeah,
based on what?
Corruption.
Wow.
Emoji tax, he said.
Okay. We didn't get to go there, but
Cultural.
All right, so hold on. Thank you to your boy Jason McLean. Thank you for the dub, Jason. Man says, "Yo, my brother HH hashtag. We want to ban on Monday for the streets." Jason, no. We will discuss that tomorrow and so forth. But I'm making it very clear right now. I do not want Bayern. I do not want Bayern.
Do we have a quiz? Why you don't want Bayern. Explain why you don't.
You guys shouldn't be afraid.
Have hope.
What?
Bro, if you get Bayern on Monday, we need an emergency hangout, man.
There will be an 8-hour emergency for sure if Bayern comes. And also, the payments has already been made, so don't worry. Hopefully, it shouldn't be happening, man. Hopefully.
Can I have VIP
What
tickets
happened
for
the
that?
last time you made a payment, bro?
Wait, Daddy Oos. Thank you for the dub. Says you come for Zad, Chelsea, Barca, as United, better not miss. Oh wow. I think he's quoting the girlfriend from the wire there, man. Daddy Usman, Zad lives. Adgro Suleiman says, HH in 2017, Mourinho needs to do better and say what's up. He will do his best with United, but I'm not sure whether he'll be able to win a treble.
Man's reading whole paragraph,
with a
bro.
club that hasn't been relevant since 2008. I know. What the hell is Mourinho supposed to do with a club that's not been relevant since 08? So it is what it is, man. So I was right. Prove it again. From Daddy says,
Floyd Mayweather
Dickerson was shivering in 75 degrees heat. 20. Someone needs to find the video, because someone says he had red eyes. I'm hearing epilepsy. I'm hearing shivering. What was Fergie doing at the final whistle? Because he was doing something. So someone needs a video of what was Fergie doing at that final whistle, man. Miss B Nation, man, what up, bro? Depay isn't a striker. He's a left winger. Yeah, but my thing is, I think, look, he's not a winger. I think he's an
a shadow striker.
I think he's an inside forward.
He doesn't have the natural traits of a winger, bro. You're supposed to stay
No,
out wide.
no,
He's not necessarily the type of player.
You see, he's an attacking midfielder. I would say you can say he's an attacking midfielder, or like he's a support striker.
Because at Lyon he played behind Moussa Dembele. Is that Moussa Dembele that went to Atletico?
Yeah. I know, for Holland, that's sort of the role he plays. I think for Holland, he's sort of they had Malen as a striker, and he played behind Malen. So he was played also like behind the striker for the Netherlands. And sometimes Koeman did play him as a striker for Holland when Koeman was a manager. So, United Reject says, Us, if you need a loan contract for Glazers for more funds, Us, if you need a loan. Us, if you need a loan, contact Glazer for more funds. Bro, now, I still believe Us is a Barca fan now. If Us is an alleged Chelsea fan, I think he's good. If he's a Barca fan,
he's a Chelsea fan because he was defending Hazard, right?
And maybe pick up the phone. United Reject says, Daddy Us, if you need funds for lighting and hospital facilities, please contact Mr. Joel Glazer. We also have an interim available to give Barca Ole. Okay, look, Us.
Wasn't Ralph getting outplayed by Norwich today? Am I?
I mean, Raf is in the footballer,
Look,
but
look, man, and which is why Cristiano is that dude, man. Which is why Chelsea London. Look,
Fair play,
reject.
Ronaldo,
I
man.
think. Look, I think
No.
Us is an alleged Chelsea fan. I think he's an alleged,
Yeah,
alleged.
he's a massive fan, bro. I love him.
Bilal Messenger says Juventus going to Serie B.
you turn up.
Well, this can't
Turn up
happen,
06,
bro.
turn up
I don't
06.
know that, guys. If Juventus end up in Serie B again, that's a dud. I'm adding that to the dud completion on the website.
Do you think Martin will stick around?
Bro, do you think does Martin look like if he's not a shady guy?
Nah, he does.
Yeah, there we go. Bro, he'll stick around in Serie. Bro, Martin's probably involved in this investigation. Why do you think he's been around? He's probably involved in these investigations. So that guy moves differently, bro. Look at his Instagram. The guy is like is a conspiracy theorist, man. Your boy who says no ambitious player will join United. 0 trophies in 6 years. Say that again. That's 0 trophies in 6 years. One last time. That is 0 trophies in 6 years. So guys,
they would have had a trophy, but Villarreal happened. So.
Final topic. Where are we at? 210. Let's go to 210.40. So, guys, I'm going to say this right now, and people may say, "Oh, Hachich, you overreact. You need to chill and so forth." But I don't give a damn. I'm going to say this right now, right clear and here. This is a pivotal moment in La Liga. Now, I already believe Real are going to win. I already believe that this is theirs to lose and so forth. But this is pivotal. If Real Madrid defeats Atletico Madrid on Sunday, they're playing at the crib, it's over. It's finished. It's done. Atletico Madrid are the only team capable of still winning this league title, because I don't want to hear about Sociedad. I don't want to hear about Sevilla. And I don't want to hear any of those dudes. Barcelona, we already know that they're trying to fight for top 4. So this, I think, could be even if we're already in December, this, I believe, could already be the league decider as early as this is right now. And my thing is, Real have a very good record against Atletico. The way Atleti is moving is super weird. Real are playing in the form of their lives. They're playing supremely well. So I think it's very simple. And again, let's just illustrate this and let's just bring up the league table right now just to see where we are at in La Liga. Look at that. So Real Madrid, I just saw change the view. So there we go. Real Madrid 39 points, Sevilla 34. Wow, Betis, damn. Betis 30. So Atleti do have a game in hand. They do have a game in hand. So that is interesting. But still, though, if they were to lose, even with that game in hand, I think that would be. Remember, this is 10 points. This is 10 points. So if Real Madrid beats Atletico and Atletico now win the game in hand, it will still remain at 10 points. So, and for me, 10 points, even at this stage, with where Real are going, and Atleti, I still think will continue to drop points. And Atleti are not a kind of team that knows how to really chase. And I don't think Real are a team that will pretty much give up such a massive lead the way that Atletico did last season. I think it's over. So I don't. As simple as that. Like, I want to hear what you guys think. I believe if Real beats Atletico Madrid, it's over. It's finished. La Liga is wrapped, and it's now whether Ancelotti can win a treble for Real, which I think is not doable. Zeman, talk to me. Do you think it's over if Real beats Atleti?
Yeah, I already said this, man. The league title's over for me. Like, if you just looked at Real Madrid's performances, they don't have to have a great performance in order to get a result. And it feels like this Real Madrid side, they still have levels to go in terms of overall performance as a team. And I feel like as much as they're going to be missing someone like Benzema with Jovic taking that spot, and they still have the Vinicius.
People said yesterday to me that Benzema is fit.
Oh, he's fully fit.
Well,
no, I don't know. He's
ask me, is Benzema fit for Sunday?
I saw a report.
We did a briefing and said he's fit.
I saw a report saying
is he training with the team?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't. If he starts, or even if he's off the bench, that's another weapon in hand. And I just feel like the way they've been performing so well, I just feel like they are the better side. And I don't think this result necessarily changes that much when it comes to Atletico Madrid's overall performance. And Sevilla, you can't really rely on them. You can't really rely on them to be consistent throughout a whole season. And again, man, it's about because Atletico Madrid have had games like this where they've performed well, where they've performed well. You look at their Champions League performances, and you look at the fact that they got the result. I just don't think that I don't think that style of play can produce consistency. And I just feel like with the way Real Madrid are playing and the fact that they still have levels to go, it feels like they're most likely going to win the league. They are the favorites, and to a certain extent, I just their attack formation, the Atletico Madrid's attack formation, which is I don't know if it's going to be a Griezmann with Suarez, a Suarez that you can't rely on week in week out, and he's already played Champions League. So in terms of the overall chemistry and the overall performance, there's still players that are still trying to get form. I just feel like this game isn't probably the best moment for them, and I just feel like Real Madrid are just a little bit ahead. So I expect, I think this league is gone, and I think this game won't change it because Atletico Madrid would be the type of team to beat Real Madrid and then draw points. So that's their problem. So in terms of this game representing anything, I don't think it means that much. And plus, this is at Real Madrid's home, and I just feel like Real Madrid have the upper hand with Benzema coming back.
Suleiman, talk to me about this game, bro.
I think this is Real's league to lose. Obviously we know what Barcelona are doing, the way they're moving. I think what decides this match is whether my goat Ogazard plays. If Ogazard plays, and I think it heavily favors Madrid. But no, in all seriousness, I think it's going to be a comfortable Madrid win.
Abdul.
Do you know when? All right. Okay, just no date, no specific dates, years. Okay, from 2013 to 2021. Guess the year of which Atletico last beat Real Madrid in the league.
2016.
2016.
Yeah. What?
They haven't beat them in the league for 5 years.
Oh, so this is so this was in like both stadiums, home and away.
Yeah, home and away.
Oh my god.
They haven't beaten them 5. Real Madrid were horrible last season at the beginning, and Atletico they were amazing, and they still took a 2-0 L.
Was that the Carvajal goal? The game.
Benzema scored with a header. I don't remember that second goal.
Yeah, they were carving them, man. They're actually carving.
Yeah, bro. Them. Like even when Atletico are playing amazing, they still can't beat Real Madrid. So and they haven't beaten them in the league since 2016. So what makes anybody think? And I said to myself,
especially with Real Madrid playing well.
Yeah, I said to myself, AJ, because Real Sociedad has been Real Madrid's biggest bogey team the last couple of years. I said to myself, if they beat Sociedad away, they might as well hand them the title. They might as well come out with the trophy. And they beat them comfortably. So Real Madrid, they've won it already. Even if they lose 20-0 tomorrow, changes nothing because Atletico Madrid, they are carrying on their horrible form from last season. And Barcelona, but let's not even get onto Barcelona. Actually, it's like the only threat Real Madrid has this season is from Sevilla.
And unless Sevilla not saying anything. Games,
so they might as well like already just start resting players.
Yeah, no. I was just about to say, bro. Obviously, they wouldn't do so and everything, but I'd be like, Ancelotti, bro, like you literally don't have any. The ones, even if Real got complacent, without the Barca threats of Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, without that threat, even if Real got complacent, Atleti, we can't rely on them, and Sevilla. And so they just don't have the gravitas and experience to now take advantage if Real book up. So this is really just like plain sailing for Real. Like this I would be shocked if Real don't win this league.
I'm surprised actually of how consistent they've been under Ancelotti because Ancelotti
has always been a cup merchant, man.
Yeah, he's not a league merchant. And bro, but you know what's changed this season? Vinicius. I hate admitting it. You know, I was listening to one of your clips from 2019 yesterday because it helps my soul like recuperate. You know what I mean? I was listening to a clip where somebody in the chat they were saying Vinicius and Rodrigo they're better than Ansu Fati, and you called them some clowns. But you know, we're not in 2019 anymore. And Vinicius, bro, he's saying what's up. Man.
Yeah. No, he's big.
I hope
Big time.
I hope Sergio isn't watching because he's gonna have he's gonna have a rocket down in his where.
Oh, okay, Abdul. What the?
Whoa, God.
Whoa, okay, Abdul. What the freak?
Abdul
Okay,
is getting sus.
Zakaria, bro. Zakaria, talk to me, Zakaria.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna ask you a question, man.
Talk to me.
Do you still, bro? Do you still think he's Ansu Fati is better than Vinicius still?
As of right now, no. As of right now, because again, form changes. So even when Ansu Fati was money, Vinny is different, and he's improved. At a point,
But you know, Fati, he got 3 goals in 5 games, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
no.
people don't realize.
But I'm talking about what a guy is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What a guy is doing and a guy's ability. It's the kinds of goals he's scoring, the way he's playing, how he's affecting the game, and so forth. It's on a whole different level, bro. And this guy has improved hugely.
Can I bring up one thing though?
Especially his finishing, right? Vinicius' finishing is he stepped it up like 2 notches
his overall play. His overall play. His overall play.
His confidence too. Like he's calling for the ball. Like, wow, he's asking, "Give me the ball. I can do something."
And he's
doing it.
No. Let's be real. Even when he wasn't doing too well, he was still confident. Just that he was calling for the ball and he was messing with it. That's why
his execution got very better.
Yeah. So what I always give in is that he's always been confident. Even when Benzema said, "Oh, he's playing against us," he was always been confident. But that's why you have to admire his mentality, because he never sort of shied away from the big pressure. He messed up, he kept on going, kept on going, and now it's not really saying what's up. So
is he better than Neymar? Is he better than Neymar?
Right now, yes.
Right now, he is.
Yeah. Can I speak about that?
Right, bro. Neymar is trash. Right, Neymar is trash. Vinny, guys, let's just forget this whole legacy thing and what you've done. No, Neymar was last relevant during MSN era. MSN era is long gone. As of right now, based on form, as of right now, Vinny is better than Neymar. Of course he is. We have to look for. We can't keep using. Well, but look at what he did for MSN. Yeah, that was
MSN 6-7 years ago. 6 seasons ago. That's a while. Yeah,
that's like six years ago, and we can't just ignore the fact that last month this guy has been doing way more, been performing at a much higher level for Real Madrid than Neymar has been for PSG, even in the freaking Uber Eats. Neymar in the Uber Eats, man. So
can I talk about this game?
Sorry,
I gotta.
Hold on, because Barry wants to speak. So Barry, and then on speak to the Barry.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave now, so I'm gonna be quick. Yeah, this is a very big game, and I'm not surprised that Real are first, but I'm surprised that like they are first under Ancelotti, because he was never like a huge big league merchant. He was like cup or a trophy or like Champions League or type stuff. But like, yeah, they're playing very well. I've seen a lot of progression from their players from last year, like Vinny. He's been money. I mean, I hate to say it, even Militao's decision making, like
very good. He's been very good.
Yeah. A lot of progression, you see that they worked on their skills on the summer, and yeah, it's going to be a big game. It's going to decide whether it's going to be a cakewalk or it's going to be a pretty, you know what I mean, like if there's going to be a challenge for Real or so forth. But yeah, hopefully a great game. And on that note, see you guys. Take care. Have a blessed night.
One love.
Wait, HH, can I ask you one question real quick?
Bro,
sorry.
Okay, Suleiman, very quickly, and then on this pizza, Suleiman.
So remember when Benzema said, "This guy's playing against us," referring to Vinicius? Ever since then, I feel like Vinicius has gotten better. So is it maybe like he took that to heart and he was like, "You know what? I'm not gonna be this guy anymore," and he just completely
That's
changed.
very cool. So as much as we criticize Benzema for saying that, maybe that was the spark that Vinicius needed to be like, all right, you know what? Let me put my head down and I'll say what's up. So maybe Benzema, that was a really good thing that your boy Benz did. On the speaker, talk to me.
HH, I heard you guys talking about Neymar. Can I just say, I honestly think, first of all, I think PSG is better without him, at least from what I've seen. I don't think you can't carry these 3 attackers, so they're better off without him. And this might sound ridiculous to some people, but it's possible that Brazil could be better without him.
No,
With Vinicius.
Wow.
Vinicius.
Now you're on scratch. Now you did three lines. You did three lines.
No, I'm not
He's
lying.
different.
I'm not
He's
lying.
undisputed. I think he's different when he plays for Brazil,
different.
though.
He's not. Yeah, he's
When-
not even a
Like,
certified starter.
you see, Neymar's waiting for PSG. You want Brazil to go into a World Cup without Neymar? Are you
that's
high?
not possible.
You put Vinicius on the left, and you put Rafinha on the right, and you put Jesus in the middle. Trust me.
Nope.
This
That
will work out
front
better.
three, that front three will not win the World Cup.
Hold up. You believe you're 70? I mean, no, Vini, Rafinha, and Jesus as that's gonna win a World Cup.
No,
I mean,
will
if
not win a World Cup.
Griezmann and Giroud as a partnership can win a World Cup, you know.
No, that was
They had an
Mbappe.
amazing
ignoring
They had
team,
Mbappe and they had Pogba. Yeah.
But
That
I
front
think-
three,
I
that front
genuinely
three will not
think
win the World Cup.
That's cut.
I think you guys might, but also, no, man. Like, I think it's not just that Neymar doesn't have brilliant ability. I genuinely think he just ruins the balance of every team he's on these days.
Not for Brazil though. For Brazil is different. He plays. So I think he saves everything about him for Brazil. He's very
No.
Remember,
I think
he is much better for Brazil. He's a different person.
Remember, he helped Brazil win their first Olympic gold.
I think he will probably retire. Like, I genuinely think this guy is retiring before Cristiano and Messi, despite being 7 years younger than Cristiano.
No. But look, see, what I'll say though is, because you see, 2018, Neymar didn't really have a co-pilot. You see, when you look at in '94, it was Romario and Bebeto. When you look at 02, it was Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Like, really, Coutinho isn't a co-pilot. Now, if Vini
What about William?
brings this form with Neymar, that's and also, bro, in my opinion, Marquinhos is probably the best defender right now, based on form.
Correct.
But that's the problem. You know what the problem with that is? Coutinho was better than Neymar in 2018. I know you can argue
But
Neymar.
you can't win a World Cup with Coutinho. That's the issue. Yes, Coutinho was better. You can't win anything with Coutinho as your best player. Now if Vini is your best player, we can do something. But if Coutinho is your best player, you ain't winning a freaking World Cup. But if Vini comes and says what's up with Neymar, that is a recipe that can say. And you've got Marquinhos, you've got Casemiro. Boom.
I think that the base of Brazil is actually really strong. I think it's stronger than the team they had in 2002. Just the base in terms of central defenders, central midfielders. No. Brazil, Casemiro was better than any. No. I'm talking central midfield. 02. This Brazil team is Casemiro is a better central midfielder than anyone in 2002 Brazil.
They had Gilberto. They had Gilberto.
This is thing about freaking Brazil, man, and everything, man. This is about your boy Vini. So look, let me just take this job and then I'll take guys predictions for this Madrid diving, man. So let's see. Chelsea will win their third CL before United win any trophies. This is true, and I pray this happens, man. MC says,
Wait. I've been told all this stream that you guys already have three CLs.
Oh, sorry, 4. So
caught you lacking. Caught you lacking.
Because I've got shades.
09 still lives. 09 still lives.
Chelsea will win their 4th CL before United to win any trophies. There you go.
Shout out 09, man. Shout out 09.
There you go. MC says, LT, who believed that City would beat Chelsea in a final and invited his friends over to see that happen, said penalty, VAR room hijacked by Tukeliban forces the CCL. MC, how do you like that beatdown that we gave in the final, bro? And also, why did you invite your friends over, assuming that they would beat Chelsea and everything? Wait. Also, have you paid back your friends for coming and so forth and everything?
When will you let this go, man?
Never. I never will.
Wait, HH, can he
true story though?
HH, didn't he order food in?
Wait, United Reject says Barca shop players from Wish and free agents. That's harsh. That's harsh, bro. Come on. Venezia literally can't even get guys from a road. Bro, look, Juventus are facing legal ramifications and so forth. The last time, I think the only reason why I know Venezia is because whenever I play Football Manager, I always use one of the worst teams. And I think I managed Venezia once, like years ago, trying to avoid relegation with them. So that's all I know of Venezia. So now you can't beat Venezia. Juventus
You got
fan,
fired
bro.
after 1 month.
Isn't Venice like that beautiful city with the
Didn't these guys
Yeah,
beat
it's just-
Chelsea? Didn't these guys beat
No, that's
Chelsea?
Venice.
No, they didn't. Venice never beat Chelsea.
Oh wait, so
Venezia?
the
No,
how
no
how's
way,
that
no
football
way.
team there, man?
Venice never beat Chelsea.
You mean the UEFA Cup?
No.
No, never.
And
never.
Daddy Oos, Liverpool is the biggest club in England, to be honest. 6 CLs, 19 Premier Leagues. I think that's a shot at you, United boys. Daddy Oos again says Hazard is light years ahead of CR7 talent-wise. This is true.
Are we sure about
Now,
that though?
I wouldn't say light years, but talent-wise, Hazard over CR7 based on talent. Now CR7 based on hard work and dedication, CR7 beats it. Based on raw talent and ability, bro, Hazard was top 3 at a point.
In the world?
Can I just say, like, Hazard
what
might
year?
be...
What year?
Sorry,
What year?
Z-Man, can I just say Hazard is the last special player Chelsea had? Like, I was watching their game today, and honestly, none of these players, like Mount, Havertz, none of these guys would look out of place in the Canadian Premier League, to be honest. Like, there's just nothing special about these guys. Like, nothing. Like, no dribbling, no special, finishing, etc. No special passing, just nothing. Such a lame team. I don't consider these guys contenders in any way, by the way. It's us and City. And these guys, honestly, they're like Arsenal in blue in my eyes.
Arsenal blue. They have 2
No. This current Chelsea is better than Arsenal.
Like these guys have like 11 Smith Rows on the pitch, and we consider these guys CL contenders.
88 bus stop. Shout out to HH and the Panama. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the shout out, man. Thank you for shout out 88 bus, man. Thank you, man.
Shout out to you, man.
United Rejects says Daddy Oos light is understated. I say more heavier. What the fuck?
I don't know what that means. This guy's going
No,
to another level.
Okay, but Daddy Oos again says, thank you for the job. Last time United won the CL, Bin Laden was still saying what's up in European territory. Also, don't forget Diego Costa, Iniesta, Javi, Abidal, Robinho were playing. Man, this is getting deep, man. This is getting deep, man. Daddy Oos again says, Robinho must be at the World Cup. I'll be racist if he doesn't.
Hopefully
racist.
Bro, what is wrong with your shades, man?
He'll be there. Look. I will attack Tite if he doesn't know that. Of course, if he picks Coutinho ahead of Vinny, then
Vinny will be there. Vinny will be there. Ronaldinho this next World Cup. I think.
Easy.
Don't
wait. Easy. Bro. Respect for the jersey, bro. Respect. Nobody can be this. Not anyone can be this, bro. Please. So reject
Barcelona.
Hold on.
I agree with
Last time CFC won the EPL, Man United won trophies. Mind the years. But United rejects. But at the end of the freaking day, United have not won a major trophy in a long freaking time, and that's just the reality of the matter here.
4 seasons, huh?
So I don't know what the hell you're smoking, man.
Yo, hey, can I tell you something?
Sham, go for it. Sham, go for it.
Yeah, Neymar's been better for Brazil than Ronaldinho.
No. Stop.
No.
I don't think so. Well,
wait, did he just drop that and leave?
Yeah. He just dropped a lame, very lame.
I thought you kicked him.
You see, that's just dirty. You can't just drop that and then just leave. You can't just drop it and just leave.
He's listening. So
you cut people out for the outro, bro.
He kicked himself, man. Neymar may have stats padded more than Ronaldinho, but by no means at all has he. Because, bro, Ronaldinho delivered, I believe, the Copa America, and he delivered the freaking World Cup, and he scored probably one of the craziest goals at the World Cup. He meant that chip over Cena.
Yes, he did.
And what's it called? Your boy Daddy Oos says, local champ, only relevant cause of British propaganda. God damn, I think that's another United ether that is putting in, man. Chris, thank you for the dub, says, last time United won the Champions League.
Oh my god. Is this historically accurate though?
That was the last time. The last time United won it was 2008. Yeah, there was no Kosovo, there was no South Sudan.
So I mean, technically, homeboy just might be right here. So what's it called, Ziman? Give me a Scorini for the Madrid. Give me a Scorini, man. Actually, no.
Demon, don't do it.
Oh wow!
Zero don't
Shout
do
out to Abdul, bro. I was about to say something, man.
By the way, Max Verstappen is becoming world champion tomorrow.
You know, AJ, I can see it, bro. I can see it through them glasses.
Okay, look. You know what? I'm going to stop this. Because I believe it is rude. It is rude to cut people off, and I think that it is unprofessional. It's childish and it's immature. It's childish and it's immature. So, Abdul, you have my word. I will not cut you off, Abdul. What
Can you
do
show me
think?
your hands? Show me your hands.
No. Abdul, I'm being
It's just
real.
a score prediction.
Keep your hands there. Keep
Yeah,
your
just
hands
raise your hand. Everyone just say the
Abdul,
score
guys,
prediction.
okay, jokes apart. Like
No,
it's,
but where's
it's
the-
You don't,
no, no,
you
where
don't know
your
where
hands?
those hands have been.
it's stupid and it's wrong, man. It's stupid and it's wrong. It's stupid business. And I even have to reread some Dub's email, like Daddy who says, "I'll pay WH's bills off money slander."
Oh wow.
Look, but it's real bad. And also, you guys are trash, man. So those guys last time they won a trophy, I think. Bro, Paris Hilton was maybe relevant or something. Abdul, just give me I will not. I said it's childish. I'm not going to cut you.
3-0
Abdul,
Real
I'm not cutting you. I'm not cutting you. I'm not,
3-0
seriously, like it's not.
3-0 Real Madrid.
What?
3-0 Real Madrid.
So that's what I'm not going to score a single goal.
They didn't score last year in their first game.
Oh, Abdul.
Oh,
You got
boy.
caught up, man. You just stayed quiet afterwards, man.
HH always does this, man. He is the I know. It's what's up.
Wait, so can these guys hear us?
No, yeah, they can.